Uh, the link's in there, Mike.
Hey, brother, how you doing?
I'm doing all right.
I'm here now. Well,
Uh,
I gotta mute this.
yeah, I figure I'd do a late night stream because I don't really do late nights.
Right.
Try the late night out for the first time.
You're right. I like the late night streams. They're usually eventful. But I'm probably not going to be here all that long. I have to work in the morning, and I'm going to have to go to bed at some point here. But
Yeah, I'll probably stay on maybe about an hour.
yep. So yeah. So what have you been up to, man? What have you been doing?
Nothing, just running around
Yeah, I get that.
trying to find a doctor that I could get my inhaler from.
Oh yeah. Well, you having trouble finding it?
Yeah, well, the doctor I was going to, they're not answering the phone or anything, so I can't. It's been 2.5 years now.
Yeah.
And I ain't been able to make an appointment at that office. We
Right.
called, and they won't answer the phone.
That's weird. That's really weird.
Yeah. So, well, my mom contacted my caseworker at the Social Security Board, and they're gonna find another doctor for me.
Right. Yeah.
So I don't have to run all over town looking for one.
Liz was having that problem too. There was some freaking doctor she was trying to contact that wasn't calling her back. Or maybe that was Chuck. No, it was Chuck. It wasn't Liz. Chuck had some doctor that he's been going to forever, and all of a sudden the guy's just not answering the calls, and there's nobody in the office. And I don't know, freaking weird.
Yeah, that's the way this one is. I've been going to it. Yeah, that's the way.
Did you hear Heather?
Yeah, I heard her. Tell her I said hey.
He said hey.
Yeah, that's the way this doctor office is. I've been going to him for 15 to 20 years.
Right.
And all of a sudden, they don't want to take no phone calls anymore.
Yeah, that's really weird, man. That is really strange. But I don't know. That's how it happens sometimes, I guess.
Yeah, we don't know if they're still. We haven't been up there to see if they're still in business or not.
Right.
They might have closed doors.
Right. Or maybe move to another location and change the number. I mean, maybe you just have a wrong number on them or something too.
Yeah, they could have done that.
Yeah.
I was going to share this to Discord, but I'm on the computer and don't have Discord on the computer, so I can't share it to Discord.
Well, you still have your phone, right? You can just send the link to yourself.
I
know that's a lot of work.
Yeah, well, I can go down YouTube and do it and share it.
Yeah, you can do that too.
Turn the sound. Also, don't.
Who is Cakes488? Who the hell is Cakes488 on Discord?
Patty.
Oh, that's Patty?
Yeah. Yeah, because I asked, they're like, kept saying hey to me. I'm like, who the hell are you? And they come back. Well, Dell said, come back and say it was Patty.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, how does this person know my name?
Right. No.
Let's see, Discord. I got too many damn apps on my phone.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I keep deleting them.
Yeah, I delete so many of them, then I add more back.
Yeah, I do that too, and then I have to go back through and delete them all again. It's just a thing. You get too much, sometimes you use an app that you're going to use like once or twice. Like, I've downloaded the McDonald's app like 14 times because I use it and then I don't use it again forever. And then, so I delete it. And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I want to use that again. And I have to put it on again. Like, it's those freaking apps that you only use once and then forget to remove.
Yeah. I'm like that with, the Burger King and Taco Bell app.
Right.
Now they got it now. Where you could before you could get there, you could order it all.
Right.
When you
Right.
get there, it's ready. So
Yeah.
I download them, order, and then delete it.
Yeah, exactly. The only reason I even had the McDonald's app on there is because they had like special deals while it was on. So I'm like, all right, I don't use freaking deals once in a while.
Yeah, I
And
don't either, unless it's like a one of the special deals, like the
hi 503.
what's the St. Patrick shake they do?
The Shamrock Shake.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I do that, and then I do the what is it, McRibs? I do,
Right.
and the Big Mac's the only thing I do from Burger King.
Right.
I don't do nothing else.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. That like I can't even tell you how many freaking apps I have on that I've used for some, little piece of artwork or some I needed to send a certain message to a certain person and they use that app or what, stuff like that gets on there. And all of a sudden you go through all your apps and you're like, oh my God, there's like 40 apps on here that I never freaking use. You take them all off and all of a sudden you're like, my phone's got room again.
Yeah, I was like that with games because I was bad about this downloading games that I'm like, oh, I might play this and look at it every day. I'm like, I get to it one day.
Right.
Looking at it, I'm like, what the hell? Go ahead and delete it.
Yep. I'm totally with you. With you.
Hey there, Lori.
Hey, Lori. How are you? Shauna. Is that your name, 503?
Yeah, that's her name.
Okay. I got it now. 503 is Shauna. Shauna is 503. 503 is Shauna. Shauna is 503. Okay.
Yeah.
Committed to long-term memory.
Yeah, the reason I know that, Mike, is I have a list.
Yeah, I don't have a written list, but I've got a fair memory. I've got most people.
Yeah, I'm bad at memory names, so I write everyone's names down. The only one I don't have down on the paper is yours, Terry's, Vinny's,
right,
Adele's, and Patty's.
Patty, I think that's a crack at my age, but you can join the party if you want.
Yeah, and but everyone else I got written down.
Yeah.
And Lori, I don't have hers down because I know her name.
The problem with writing them down though is that then you have to go look through the freaking list. And you're like, oh, where the hell is 503, 503, 503, 503? And you didn't put it in alphabetical order.
Nah. I mainly well, what I did is I did it like the first one I started watching.
Yeah.
And then went from the first one I started all the way down.
Right.
And she's her and HC and Buffalo and his girlfriend is the last ones on the list.
Right. Yeah, okay. I guess that works. Yeah, if you remember where you put people because they were the last people you met, then that does work out, I suppose.
Yeah, there's one. I crossed one name out.
Why they left?
No, he deleted his own channel.
Oh, yeah.
It was Joey.
Right.
Joseph.
Joseph's.
Yeah, he deleted.
He did actually finally delete it, huh? Because he kept talking about it, and then he'd come suddenly show back up again. And
he got strikes because of all the streams he was doing.
Oh, gotcha. That makes sense.
You could say he's banned from YouTube with that name unless he does another email and does another account.
Well, at least Ricky, you get kicked out of Walmart and not off of YouTube, buddy.
Yeah, well, I'm good on YouTube.
Yeah.
What did Patty say here?
Oh, I don't know. It's this freaking thing. Oh, she said, "Is that a crack at my age?"
Oh, late night. What is that, a crack?
I don't know. Patty just being silly, but man.
Yeah, but you got to like Patty's humor and all that.
Oh, absolutely. Patty cracks me up. She is one of my favorite people to have in a stream. She always keeps stuff moving too. Like she's always got some silly shit to say that keeps the conversation rolling, even when you have dry spots. So, And I'm sure she'll have a comment on dry spots any moment now.
Yeah, yeah. No, who's can't remember whose stream it was that they were talking about wood in the tank. She said she didn't
Yeah,
like. She said she didn't like soft wood.
I've heard some aftermath of that. I don't think I was there for the actual conversation, but I did hear some aftermath of it.
Yeah, I put in chat that I was out looking for hardwood for her.
If you have to go looking for it, Ricky. So, yeah. So, what do you got going on at the rescue, man? Got anything new going?
Yeah, nothing new except for the new turtle that come in.
Oh yeah. What kind of turtle is it? Was it a water turtle or a?
It's a yellow belly.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's bigger than the two that I have, or the three I have. It's a lot bigger.
Man, the one I've got is mean as hell. That little bastard. And I mean, he's friendly, but if you put your hand on the side of the pool, he will try and take a finger off. I mean, it's just his thing. He's just kind of a bastard.
That's the way this new one is. When I take the top off, the wiring off the top of it.
Right.
I kind of put my hands down on the inside, and he's sitting there, jumping at my fingers.
Damn, Ricky! I just realized I have to run real quick. I still have water flowing into the pools, and they should have been full about an hour ago. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Just I don't know, roll with it. Sure. Just Ricky.
Yeah.
Walk over there. Oh, it's stuck? I'll be right back. I'm just going to go turn off the water. Make sure it's not totally overflowing all over the place.
Hi, Ricky.
Yeah. Hey.
Hi, Patty. Yep. Uncle might be right back.
Yeah. How are y'all doing?
Doing good. Just chilling. Yep. So what you been doing?
Nothing much. Just been running around doing errands and that.
Oh, yeah? You have to tell me when you go do that show. I'm waiting for that show.
Trying to remember what show that was.
When you go to dress up.
Yeah, that's probably going to be whenever I hit 200 or 300, somewhere like that. Because I got to find the right size shoes and all that.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll be watching and be waiting.
Yeah. Hey there, Bottom. Hey there, S.
And hi, Master Girl.
Yeah, I gotta find the right outfit. I gotta find the wig and all that.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't have none of that no more.
Oh. But I'll be cheering you on.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good video.
I think so too. I think y'all get more followers and stuff. It'll be very entertainment.
Yeah, pop up on someone's stream one day.
There you go.
They'll be like, who the hell is this person?
For real, there you go.
Use my stage name, Purple Dragon.
Oh, there you go. That'd be sweet.
Yeah, that was my stage name.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I used to love going to drag shows.
Yeah, I did too. It's just where I'm at now, there ain't nothing like this like it.
Oh yeah.
When I was down there in Sarasota and that, it was almost everywhere.
Oh yeah. I went to a lot of them in Sarasota and Bradenton's.
Well, you probably seen me a couple of times.
I probably have. I love going to drag shows.
Well, if you recognize the name Purple Dragon, then had you seen me?
It's been a while, so.
Well, it's been about 10 years since I done it.
Oh, okay, I have to ask my friend. My friend does some drag shows, and asked him if he heard of that too. Yeah. He does some drag shows in Sarasota for the last 20 years.
Yeah, I've done a few of them in New Orleans when I was in New Orleans.
Oh, okay. I want to go there for Mardi Gras.
Yeah, I wanna go there one year too, but I gotta find someone to watch everything for me before I go.
Oh, yeah, you have a lot of animals and especially a lot of puppies
Yeah,
and
yeah,
fish.
yeah, yeah. I might have someone that's gonna take the goldfish off my hands.
Oh, nice.
I'm probably just gonna keep the what they call the calico color ones, the ones that's with the black and orange and the
Yeah,
white and orange and all that. Might keep those ones because those ones are all pretty.
yeah, they are pretty. Oh, here's Uncle Mike.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I Well, lucky me, man. I misjudged that, and it was exactly 100% on time. I walked out there, and it was half an inch from the top of the pools, and like right on perfect timing.
You all timed it right, huh?
Yeah, I got lucky and timed it right. I was sure I was going to go out there, and the floor was going to be covered in water, and it doesn't matter because it's outside. But I thought for sure it was going to be wet, and fish trying to figure out how to get over the lip.
Yeah. You walk out there, they're standing up on their tail with little shotguns.
Yeah. Yep. Everybody's good, man. Like the turtle, of course, came right over to the edge trying to figure out how to bite me, but fish were good.
We should do it.
Hey, S, how you doing?
If we get 500,
Yeah, we're gonna wake up one day and
do a video of
Mm-hmm.
yeah, do it.
I don't know what you're talking about, Liz, and I can barely hear you.
Hush. Yeah, we're gonna wake up one day and a bunch of fish is gonna have shotguns and all that standing at everyone's doorsteps. Like, you keeping fish for pets? We don't think so.
You think?
You know.
I don't know if the fish are going to revolt or not. I mean, they might, but
Hey, that'd make a hell of a movie, though.
yeah, yep. That would make quite a movie. Revolting fish.
Be like, what was it? The Simpsons with the dolphins taking over the town and putting the people in the water.
Yeah, I was going to say they kind of do that with every shark movie they've ever made, right? So you always have sharks deciding that mankind has gone and destroyed their habitat or something, and they're just going to wipe everybody out.
Yeah,
and I'm kind of down with that.
Yeah, the Simpsons did it with dolphins. It was either Simpsons or Family Guy. It was one of them that did it with dolphins.
Right. I have no idea. I don't recall that one at all.
Yeah, I can't remember what show it was that did it.
Yup. Freaking, I gotta stop watching TV. That weird shit gets in your head.
She's supposed to have a wrench. I don't know what happened to I don't know what happened to your wrench Lori, but
man, why'd you take Lori's wrench away?
I didn't take no one's wrench away.
Shauna, you're absolutely right. I got very, very, very lucky.
Let me pop over on YouTube and fix that.
Shauna, you're absolutely right. I got very, very, very lucky. Oh, we have. Wait, am I not muted on the?
No, it was me.
Oh, it was you.
Yeah. Okay, Lori. Okay, Lori. Check that and see if you're a mod now.
Yeah, bottom dwellers. I don't mind flooding outside. That doesn't bother me where the pools are. but I flood the inside fish room like at least once or twice a month, and it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, yeah, I'm that way with the ducks pools. When I'm filling their pools up, I come inside, sit down for a while,
Yeah,
and go back out. It's flowing over the edge.
yeah. And you know, if it's outside flowing over the edge, whatever, it's water bill. But at
Well,
least
I'm
it's
on
not.
I'm on well water.
Oh yeah, so it doesn't even hurt you at all, other than.
Well, it will run the well dry because it's only 100 foot down.
Oh, it's a sand point.
Yeah,
Hmm. Hmm.
yeah. So we have to be careful how much water we use so to have time to fill back up.
Right. Yep. Yeah, that's how the sand points work. Do you get good water out of the sand point? Like 100 foot? Well, 100 foot's not quite. It's kind of a deep sand point. It's not really a sand point.
I haven't tested the water to see what it was, but so far,
Do you put fish in that water?
yeah, that's why I got the beta in, and I got the goldfish in it right now.
Okay, they must come up pretty clean, I guess.
And the beta's been in that water for I think 5 months, 6 months now.
Yeah.
And
All right.
Goldfish been in it since last month.
Yeah, it must not be a sand point. If it was a sand point, I think 50 feet is a sand point. Maybe.
I think it's 50 feet.
Yeah. So it's either a shallow, deep well or it's a deep sand point well. Either way, it seems to be putting out water that seems to be okay for fish. Can't be that bad.
Yeah, I think they stopped whenever they seen water. I think that's where they stopped at. Instead of going deeper.
Bottom says, yeah, I flood the fish shed once a month or so. Yesterday, I siphoned water into a bucket. The hose came out of the bucket and went right into the mud boot. Yeah, or mud boot. Yeah, I have done that. Except mine's actually like in the house. So luckily, the floors in my house are terrazzo, and that's actually how we used to clean those floors. We would just dump a bucket of bleach water on it and squeegee it out. But yeah, it's a little grosser when it's fish water. But so let's see, what have we got going? So we got a green terror in, and that green terror had columnaris, and so I hit him, dosed him with every med in the freaking rescue, and he's getting over it now. He's still got some fin rot, but besides that, the columnaris is gone, and the he's looking like he's gonna perk up.
How's what's those fish called? The fish that you got the other day. What are they?
They are
the snook or whatever they are.
Oh, snook. Yeah, we got. It's okay.
Yeah.
So we got 6 snook, and they're good. They're hanging out. I saw them eat today, so I know they're eating. And they're only about 8 inches right now, but they're going to be 15 pound, 16 or 15 to 20 pound fish in a year.
Yeah, I have only seen pictures of them. I haven't seen them in real life.
Maybe you should use tarp as flooring instead of rugs, bottom dweller. Yep. Yeah, I mean, snook's pretty common here in Florida. It's definitely a fisherman's fish. Everybody rushes out when it's snook season because they're a favorite. They're basically like grouper. I don't know if you've had grouper. I know you've had grouper. You lived in Florida. Well,
I caught them. I haven't had them.
You've never eaten a grouper?
No, because I don't eat fish anymore.
Well, you say anymore. How long have you not eaten fish?
16 years.
How long did you live in Florida before that?
When I from 2004 to 2006 is when I lived down there.
Oh, okay. Okay. And you weren't eating fish at that time. All right. Okay, fair enough.
I got a question for you, Mike. It's more of a picture.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me pull this up and see if you can see those. You know what type of bugs those are?
I don't know what name they are, but I've seen them.
Yeah, they're not ladybugs.
No, they're definitely not ladybugs, and they eat the hell out of your plants. They're
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what they are because they're on my tomato plants.
yeah, you're not going to have any tomato plants if you don't figure out how to get rid of those bugs.
Yeah, I just don't know.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what they're called. I've seen them. We've had them around here when the wife used to keep a garden
Yeah,
all
it's the
the
first
time.
time I've seen them around here though. Unless they come in on the tomato plants.
Bottom says, "How do you keep fish and not eat some?" Lots of fish keepers don't eat their fish, Bottom. Though,
Well, that's like asking a farmer how do you keep cows and that and not eat them.
I don't know. I don't think I know a farmer who doesn't eat cows.
Yeah, I do.
Really? They don't eat steak?
Yeah, they don't eat no meats or anything that's from animals.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're
Vegetarian?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but they don't have a problem selling their animals to the butcher and that.
Right? That's weird. I guess it's a health thing, not a. I knew a guy who was a vegetarian because when he was a kid, the school he went to for some reason took them to a meat packing plant, and he never ate meat again after that.
Yeah, we went to a hot dog plant. You would think after seeing all that, you would think I wouldn't eat hot dogs, but I like hot dogs.
All right, well that's fair. I picked up some more of that. What's it called? It's called Cuba. It's a plant that's like it's a bottom hugging plant. It's a carpet plant. And so I picked it out of a lake the other day when we were out. I was out at a job, and we happened to pull up next to this lake that was just full of the stuff. So I grabbed like 5 pounds of it.
Did you see what Bonham Weller said?
No, what?
It's up on the screen.
Vegan beef farmers, yeah. It's freaking weird. But anyway, so when I pulled this stuff up, I really didn't pay a lot of attention to it. I just threw it in a bag and got it home and threw it in my plant storage tank. And I ended up with a whole bunch of ram's horn snails. So super excited about that. I just came along with it. And
my snail eggs they hatched the other day, and I got a bunch of pond snails all over the place now.
Yeah, but you don't have puffers to feed them to, do you?
No, I'm looking for pea puffers, but I can't find any.
Yeah, you have to be. Where you are, there's not a lot of pet stores around, right?
Yeah, there's only Petco, and Petco don't. This Petco here don't carry it.
Well, you can probably special order them. I bet if you call them and say, "Hey, send me some freaking pea puffers," they will.
I asked them that, and they said they can't even do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Fail.
So I'm trying to find a site that I could get them from that's not going to charge an arm and a leg for.
Yeah, I mean they're a $15 fish ordinarily anyway. So
yeah, I might talk to Vinny and see if Vinny could get me some.
I mean, I can get you pea puffers. It's not they're around here. It's just they're still a $15 fish plus shipping. So
well, Vinny said he could get them all. I think $6 to $8 or something like that.
They're what? You said they're $6 or $8? Well, then, yeah, get them there, man.
Yeah, that's what Vinny said. So I'm gonna talk to Vinny and see when I get the tank set up if he could get me some, and I'll send him the money.
Right.
If he could get them for me, I have some pea puffers.
Well, I mean, I'm sure what is it? Aquahuna? Try Aquahuna. I think they have pea puffers.
I have to see if I have.
Hold on, I'll go look. Hold on.
Yeah, I guess if I might have his website saved. I'm not sure.
It's aquahuna.com. You don't have to have it saved. Just go there.
Well, I got everything bookmarked of the fish sites and that.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm going to find you some puffers. Wait just a second. Smiley parrot, for sure, shark. Punfish, other eaters, miscellaneous and exotic. I don't know what it would be under. Let's see.
But I did.
Ooh, want some dwarf frogs?
Somewhat.
Dwarf frogs?
I actually like those. I had some. I had some when I was down there, and all my beta tanks down there.
Oh, he's got Fahaka puffers, except he's sold out at the moment. 2 for $20, $10 a piece. That's cheap.
Hey, where? What?
Aquahuna has Fahaka puffers, but
Okay,
he's sold out at the moment. So
okay, crawfish, oddballs. Multiple aquarium.
damn it, I said puffers, and now my wife is over here going, where? I want some.
Hey, hit the notify me.
No, I'm not going to sign up right now. We'll look later.
LRB.
He does not
Aquatics.
work well with others.
I might not have his site because I'm not seeing his site.
It's Aquahuna, man. AQUAHUNA.com. Oh, pea puffers, 6-pack, $27. You can't beat that.
Wow, yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
That is.
Yeah.
Put that in private chat for me.
All
And
right.
I just click on it and go to it. Yeah, I got Jay Oliver's site. But
There you go.
I'm not seeing that one.
Well, now you have it.
Let's see.
Go back.
Now I have to go back so you can see them. Hey, Lonnie, aka Looney Tunes. What? Wait, why are we AKAing? What's going on? Is that Chewy changing his name again?
Ooh, or is
Chewy
that,
is now Lonnie.
is that the diddler?
Chewy is not the diddler.
Huh?
That might be the diddler, though. That's a different.
That's
a
what I
different.
was saying.
Oh yeah, good point.
I wasn't saying Chewy was.
Right. Okay. So Lonnie, aka Looney Tunes, are you the diddler and not actually Chewy?
Yeah, I've been seeing that name around quite a while now.
Oh, for a while, not just today.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been seeing it.
Fun Ricky's. Well, I don't know what to tell you.
I've been seeing that name around for a while now.
I don't really like to ship fish. Okay, so bottom, I will ship fish, but it has to be overnight. I'm not down with shipping them, any other way because I don't know they're going to make it alive. So yes, I will ship stuff, but yeah, you have to pay the overnight shipping on them. So if that doesn't bother you, then yes, I have some stuff.
I didn't even know Lori posted that. Thanks, Lori, for posting on my merch site.
Okay, so Lonnie, aka Looney Tunes, is not Chewy or Chewy. We're Chewy. We're Chewy. Okay, so we've got that. That's figured out now. We got it. Oh, you just got an order from Aquahuna today? Pygmy Corys. Yeah, Aquahuna has got some freaking good prices. And every time I've heard somebody tell me that they receive fish from them, they have received them well.
Yeah, I think the only one that says they haven't gotten fish come in good, I think Roxanne said that she's been having trouble with them.
Oh, with Aquahuna?
Yeah, I think that's who she said.
Oh, I don't know. That would be the first negative I've heard. But the problem is that when people say that, oftentimes it's not about the place that sold the fish. It's about the freaking U.S. mail.
Yeah.
And the people who sold the fish are who get blamed. So
yeah, that's like when I got the order of the guppies from Jess. They were 5 days 5 days late, and out of all of them, one of them died.
Right.
Which my granddaughter's it's got them now.
Is it RB or RB?
she had a fit.
R.B.
My granddaughter had a fit and wanted them, and she said she wasn't leaving without them.
Right.
So
Right.
how you going to tell a 2-year-old no?
Right. Well, I mean, you say no, but it doesn't always work. You're absolutely right.
Well, with her, you don't want to tell her no because she starts breaking stuff.
Right.
I don't need my TV and game
Yeah.
system and all that broken.
I'm with you. Bottom dwellers, what I've got currently, I have Texas cichlids. I have a couple of flower horns. I've got green tilapia. Let's see, what else have I got that's going to get big?
Hey there,
I've got convicts. I've got yeah, that's about the extent of the stuff I have that I would ship at the moment. I don't have anything like really rare or anything. That's not, it's not how it works around here. People bring us fish that are just going to get big that they don't want. I've got freaking pacu. You want the freaking pacu? I've got 5 freaking pacu that need a good home. You'll each out of house and home though.
Well,
Hey, Peplin, how are you?
No, I know. Contact Paul and give him to Paul for his spawn.
So Peplin, what were the issues with the fish? Was it the fish that was a problem, or was it shipping that was a problem?
I think it was he had ordered, I think, 2 things, and they
came in with belly ulcers, huh?
Yeah, someone had double ordered something. They refund them their money back.
Right.
And I think it was Peplin. I think it was. They said.
I mean, as long as they're on top of it and give you your money back, I guess that's reasonable. Like, for me, when a fish dies, like my soul caves in. So I kind of get distressed if a shipper can't. If I'm going to order fish online, I'm going to pay for the overnight because that way I'm pretty certain that the fish is going to make it based on shipping, not necessarily, because it's healthy, but
yeah, I'm that way too.
But
I ordered a beta offline for my mom and for my step grandma.
Yeah,
and the beta was like $8, but the shipping overnight in that was like $30-40.
Yeah. No, I get it. It seems ridiculous to pay $8 for a fish and then pay $40 for shipping, but if you know the fish is going to get there and you know the fish is going to be alive and you know the fish is going to be healthy, I think it's worth it. But I don't order fish online, so I don't know. I don't
really buy fish online, but I might have to start buying fish online since everything I get from Petco dies.
Yeah. Of course, you better check your water and see if that has something to do with it, because your water parameters from Petco, from your house to Petco, are going to be probably totally different. Petco's using city water, you're using well water. You probably have some strange shit going on there that you should probably check.
I'm going to get a tester next month.
Well, I mean, even take your water to Petco and have them test it for you.
I have done that, and they won't do it.
They won't do it? Why won't they do it?
I don't know. They just won't test it.
Your Petco hates you? Did you get kicked out of there too, like you did Walmart? And now they're just like, I'm not testing your shit.
No, well, they hate me because I tell the people that's buying certain fish and that what size tank and all that they would need.
Oh, you don't do that in front of the salespeople, man. Like, if you're gonna do, you have to prod the sales clerk along to do it. Like, you don't go in and tell them yourself, because that makes bad blood between you and the store. You got to go in and kind of help the.
The manager likes it when I do that.
Yeah, but the clerk probably doesn't. Right? I mean,
not the one that Yeah, the one that's doing the fish section don't like it, but the manager he sits there and laughs when I go off on him.
Yeah, tact,
Especially
man. You got to use some tact.
especially when he's trying to someone's wanting to put Oscars in a 5-gallon tank,
Yeah, I get that.
and the guy was gonna sell it to him.
Oh, well, I don't. I'm getting there. Lori, they're. I've got some that are. They're between 4 and 7 inches at the moment, and they're obviously going to get a lot bigger. They're wild caught though, so they're kind of going through quarantine at the moment. They're we'll see how they come out the other side.
Yeah, the fish I caught the weekend, I'm gonna take to my friend's house, throw in his 2,000-gallon pool pond.
Say what? Say that again.
The fish I caught, the bluegill and the crappie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to my friend's house, throw in his 2,000-gallon pool pond.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's cool.
Because he's got bass in there. He's got bluegills, some kind of gar he's got in there.
How did the CPDs look? Oh yeah, yeah. The pictures on Aquahuna are kind of hard to see for sure.
Yeah.
He's got. Did you say he's got gar in there?
Yeah, he's got yeah.
Well, they're just gonna eat that bluegill.
Yeah, I'm not sure what type of gar it is he's got in there, but he's got I think 2 in there. He said.
All right. Well, the bluegill are food, I guess. The CPDs from Aquahuna are tiny. They do color up well. I think everything from Aquahuna is tiny. From what I've heard, that they they definitely ship juveniles.
Yeah, they send them young where you can watch them grow up.
Yeah, which is fine with me. I dig it that way.
Yeah, I might have to get some of that after I get the this 20-gallon set up.
So did I tell you? So I got I caught 2 sailfin mollies while I was out fishing.
Yeah, I heard something about it.
Yeah, and so I've had them. Currently, I've had them for 4 days, but 3 days after 3 days, the female gave birth. I've got a bunch of freaking sailfin molly fry. Yeah, which is cool. I mean, those are cool fish.
Will they be considered as captured bred, or would they still be considered as wild bred?
Well, no, they're tank bred now. I mean, that's how that is. They will be fed on tank food. They will have made their life through being, medicated and properly cared for, and so they're a tank raised fish now. So yeah, I don't know. They're cool though. I mean, I like the sailfin mollies. They're when they're in mating colors, the male gets a really bright blue tail, and they kind of darken up, and they get these nice speckles down the side. They're really cool looking fish. And then if you put them on a light substrate and they're not in mating season, they're more of a like a they kind of look like a tan endler. Yeah. But they go through some pretty cool color changes. I dig them. And they have this giant sailfin on the back too, which is cool.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen the mollies like that. I don't think.
Go to Google and type in sailfin molly. Here, I'll do it and share it. Yeah. Sailfin. Oops. Molly.
Ooh, those are pretty.
Right? Good looking fish. And the blue tails are really striking when they get colored up, man.
Okay, let's see. See if I can figure out how to do this. Let's see. Share.
Tab.
So I got video file and share.
Oh yeah, share screen, and then choose Chrome tab on the options up at the top.
And okay, did it come up?
Yep,
okay.
There it is. Yep, that's them. The ones I've got are kind of not well. It would probably be on the second row. First one on the second row is kind of what they look like. They're a little,
like that one right there.
kind of well, yeah, kind of, except a lot bluer fin, tail fin.
I like the solid white one right there.
Yeah, he's cool. And it's hard to tell what you're, when you get fry from wild fish, you don't know what color they're going to be. They might come out tan like that, or they might come out black. They might come out white. They might come out anything. You just don't know until you get them.
That one there's pretty.
Mm-hmm. They're a cool fish, man.
Dalmatian. Oh.
There you go. On size, too. You see that guy holding it in the palm of his hand? That's about how big they are. And that little estuary that I've been fishing in has a bunch of them, too. I could probably pull, 3 dozen out of them if I wanted to.
The Harlequin ones are pretty, too.
Mm-hmm.
If I did mollies, it'd probably be the solid black ones, the white ones, and probably the Dalmatian ones. That'd be pretty
Lonnie, did they have them before? I think they're I think Goliad Farms is mostly cichlids, aren't they? I don't think they even have mollies that I've ever seen. Maybe they do.
Yeah, those are pretty though.
Yeah, they're cool. They're cool. And they're pretty personable too. They're a little skittish because they're wild caught at the moment.
Okay.
But all the fry come right up to the glass and want to get fed, and sure they'll be friendly soon.
Okay. Well, at least I know how to do that now.
Right. Learn something new every day. Koi 8 to 10 inches. That I haven't got at the moment. I do have a couple of koi, but they're little, and except for one. And I think the 3 koi that are here at the moment aren't going anywhere.
Yeah, there was someone that wanted me to take koi, but I don't have nothing set up for koi fish like that.
Right. Well, the koi are actually I've got them in a 140-gallon tank, and they're pretty okay in there. They're in with a couple of goldfish and some angels and a high fin. It's not a high fin shark. It's a high fin. The other thing, catfish, whatever. Yeah. And they're pretty good in there. They are a dirty fish though, so you end up having to clean that tank a lot.
Yeah, the biggest thing I have is the 150 gallon, and that's got the turtles in it.
Right. You should get a pool. You have room, don't you? Do you have land out there?
No, I just have the front and a little bit in the bag, and that's it.
Yeah. But I mean, do you have room for an Initex pool? Go get one of those.
Probably over at my mom's house, but not here.
Oh, no. Your mom probably doesn't want you moving the rescue onto her land, huh?
No, well, they wanted me to move over there, but they want me to get rid of all the animals.
Oh, well, yeah, that's not going to work.
All the animals, all the tanks, and everything.
Right. What happened to that place you were thinking about buying?
Well, I'm still talking to him. He just hasn't said yes or no or anything.
Right.
Hey there, Travis.
Hey, you should put the link back up just in case anybody else wants to come up.
It's pinned to the top where it's supposed to be.
Oh, is it? Okay. I can't see it because I'm not looking at it on YouTube. So.
Yeah, it's supposed to be pinned to the top.
Right.
Yeah, it's pinned to the top.
Okay. Well,
keep them entertained this for a minute.
Oh, good luck with that.
I gotta run to the restroom real quick.
Yeah, bottom dwellers. Goldfish are dirty fish, man. I mean, koi are too. Any of those in that same.
I'll be back this minute.
Yeah, go ahead, brother. You're just constantly cleaning up after them, and that and the freaking the goldfish put freaking ammonia out through their gills. So you're also always fighting pneumonia. I use a lot of plants to keep it down because otherwise, I think you'd be doing water changes every 4 days. Okay, yeah, well, I'll check that out, Lonnie. I didn't realize they had any. I had never seen them there before.
Chalupa and the girls said hi.
Chalupa, Heather, and Liz say hi. So, Lori, did you want some of those green tilapia? I'm sure I will have more the next time I go out. I guess the way I'm seeing him is that Big Puppy has been hunting lately, and I figure he should have some fish that he can hunt that it won't make me want to hurt somebody if he eats them. Travis says hi.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, welcome back. So yeah, so for me, the tilapia are basically just food for Big Puppy, so he stays off of the Texas cichlids and the flower horns. I don't know why all of a sudden he's decided he's going to be a hunter. He hasn't been a hunter for years, and now all of a sudden he thinks that eating fish in the pool with him sounds like a good idea, and I don't like it.
Who's it?
the catfish. Oh, look at that cute little bugger. That is cute. That is cute.
Yeah, her name's Little Rose.
Yeah, she a cutie. Yep, she's pretty happy to be there too.
Yeah, the two puppies that the one Chihuahua had.
Yeah,
that's one of them, and here's the other one.
Wait, that was just a couple of weeks ago.
No, not that one. The one that this one here had.
Okay. Look at that face.
Yeah, the one that she had. This is her son.
Yeah, he's a cutie.
Yeah, look how big he is.
Yeah, I see that. It's a big boy for a little boy. And he doesn't seem to mind being manhandled. I do that with my dogs, and they're like, "Excuse me, sir, that's not." Yeah. Are all the dogs you've got little guys?
Yeah, all except for Hazel. She's a hound mix or something like that.
Okay.
He's sitting there just like, okay, I'm just enjoying this.
Bottom, it's a 3-foot red tail. He's a big boy.
He looks like he's frozen.
He does look like he's frozen. He's just hanging out. He's gonna bite your face. He looks like he's gonna bite your face. He looks like at any moment he's gonna bite your face.
No, he won't bite me.
He's got that look on his face like he wants to bite you.
Yeah, I named him Polar Bear because he was solid white. He just started turning brown.
Oh yeah.
So I guess he's not a polar bear no more. But I can't change his name because he comes to that name.
Right. Right. No, you can change a dog's name. You can get away with it. Like all of our dogs have like 3 different names because they all have nicknames. So.
Well, I don't like changing names because it makes them confused.
Yeah, that's true.
And let me show you Princess Leia. You remember Princess Leia, don't you?
No, I don't know if I've ever seen her. Oh, look at that. God, she's cute. Look at all the fuzz. She's just a fuzzy little bear. Look at her.
Yeah, she needs a good brushing.
Yeah, no, leave her just like that. She's awesome. She can be all fuzzy.
And this little shit here knows how to climb up on the bed.
Yeah. What, they don't all know how to climb up on the bed?
So the other ones, they jump, but she climbs.
She climbs. That's funny.
Yeah, her and Little Rose, they both climb up on the bed.
Right. Awesome.
They wake me up whenever they climb up there. They come, gives me kisses like, okay, I'm here to lay down with you now.
Lonnie, are you talking about the albino red tails? Is that what you're talking about? Because they're kind of golden. Is that what you mean? Nice. What do you got in for a pool? Mine is getting a 120 after the 75, and then hopefully a 300 maybe after the 120. Still debating. Oh, the red tail. He's in a 1,500 gallon Initex pool with a bunch of other. Let's see what else is in there. There's 4 Oscars in there. There's it is actually a hybrid shovel nose, but it's what do they call it? Tiger shovel nose, but he's got spots instead of stripes. I don't know. He's weird. There's a 2.5 foot long clown knife in there. There's a bunch of flower horns and Texas cichlids and now green tilapia and snook. There's probably something else I'm forgetting as well, but
I heard you talking about something about the eels.
yeah, the eels were being weird. Well, the one eel was being really, really weird today. Like,
yeah, I heard it. I didn't catch it at all. What was going on?
I don't know. He's sick. There's something awry with him, I think. The other eel is fine. All the puffers are fine. The water parameters are fine. But this one eel is just wigging out. He's been out of his hole. He's been running around. He's been like gasping. He can't seem to find a spot and be comfortable. I don't know. It's really weird and freaking me out. I don't see him now, though. He seems to have settled down somewhere. Hopefully he's settled down and not like gotten sick somewhere. I'm really worried about him, but I can't figure out what's wrong with him. And he doesn't show any signs of any disease. Like he's not, he doesn't have white puffs of cottony substance on him, or he doesn't seem to be wasting or any of that stuff. He's just like gasping.
He could be this unhappy too.
Oh, well, yeah. Go check.
And it's dark. I tried with my lighter.
Go like you mean it. This is a white, yellow, red tail with normal black eyes. I don't know. Never seen it.
I did find one. I did find a species of snakeheads that we could own. Oh, Mike.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let me.
What? It's a non-invasive species of snakehead.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me. Put it in Google, and I'll bring it up.
Okay.
Just gotta.
All right, bottom dolls, we'll be here.
Yeah, I just gotta remember how to spell the name right. Because it's a snakehead, but it's got another name at the end of it.
Okay.
Let's see.
Where are you kicking me, Pepper? Where are you kicking me, huh? Huh? Where are you kicking me? You want me to go to bed, don't you? You've decided it's that time. Oh, yeah?
I even made just a little sip of coffee.
Oh, yeah? What are you making?
Okay.
Uh-huh. 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 Uh-huh.
Okay, here you go, Mike.
Ooh. Can you bring one of those up bigger? Just click one.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the best one.
Yeah.
Do that one right there.
Oh, look at him. Look at him.
Yes.
For them, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's a male and female.
Is everything okay over there, Liz? Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I think this one here might be a male and female right here.
Oh, thank you for that, Lori. I will go look.
Yeah, but I found them on a website
I even looked on the
a couple nights ago.
So why are we allowed to keep them and they're not invasive?
I'm not sure about these ones, but this website, so I'm selling them.
Okay. Well, where's the website located? Because I mean, if it's in like Michigan, maybe they're not considered invasive there. Ooh, what's that yellow one there on the second row? Second from the last?
Hold on a minute. Let me put the website in private chat for you.
I don't think that guy can legally, like, he can probably sell to a state or two where they're not considered invasive, but he can't sell everywhere.
It didn't have no state where you couldn't sell them.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think he can legally do it. There's like, I am certain that if he said, I'm going to sell a snakehead to Florida, I'm pretty sure that.
Okay, try that site to see if it works. Mike, you said
I don't
second
have a
row.
cup. I don't have a cup.
You said second row. Which one?
The second row, second from the last, that yellow one there.
This one.
Yeah. Look at that. That's a good looking fish. Yep, that's a good looking fish. I like
And
it.
it says fish of Australia.
Oh, it's an Australian? Of course it is.
Yeah, that's what it says right here.
Yeah, I can't read it. It's really blurry on my screen. But that's all right. That's, of course, I can't have that fish. That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, I'm going to do a little bit more research on this species here
Yeah.
before I order.
Well, yeah. You don't have room for a freaking snakehead anyway. You're going to have to make some freaking room, buddy.
I got a landlord's swimming pool. I'll go throw it in.
I don't think he's going to appreciate that, man.
Well, he don't use it.
Oh, well, go chat him up. See if you can't get that thing turned into a fish pond.
He walks out there, goes stake down and see a bunch of fish in there.
Yeah, yeah. Well, if he doesn't use it, maybe you can. Maybe is it all nice and pristine and clean right now?
Yeah.
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 Okay, he's not gonna let you use it. Never mind. But if it had like green slime in the bottom and just sitting there being dirty, you might get away with it. You might be able to talk him into it. I don't think you have a prayer in the world right now.
Well, there's a nice one.
Bottom dweller is on backstage.
Oh, Bottom Dwellers is backstage. Let him in.
Is he? Okay, let me close out of this here and go back there. Hey there,
What is up?
Can you guys hear me?
We can
Yeah.
hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Oh wow, that's way too much volume. All right, all right.
Oh, damn. Hi, Pepper.
Oh, all right, so I just looked at that short of that yellow, white, red tail. That
Yeah.
thing is amazing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I can't remember. It's what is it? Melanistic is lacking of black, with lutistic is all black, or vice versa on that. But it's not even that because the eyes are black as heck.
Interesting.
It's I don't know. It kind of looks albino-y, but it's not albino.
Okay.
That
It
thing
looks
was cool.
it looks to me like the ones that what the hell is his name? Predatory Fins has.
Yeah.
He was selling.
Yep. I was
last
just about
week.
to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably where it came from, actually. Predatory Fins got a dozen of them in.
Yeah, he's got a lot of fish.
Yeah.
I'm so mad I don't live in like West Palm or on North or South Beach anymore. Because
Right.
there's so many places down there I would have to go visit.
Oh, I know. I feel you. If I could afford it, there's quite a few places I'd like to run around to. One of the places I'd really like to go see is that guy. The what is he called? His channel is called Aquarium Story, I think.
Yeah, I know
don't know
what
what it
you're
is.
talking about.
He's a private fish rescue and aquarium.
Yeah,
And
I know who you're talking about.
like none of us really know who he is because he's not really Fish Fam. Like he doesn't hang out in any of the chats. You never see him on lives, but he puts up a video once a month or so. And but anyway, he's got some really cool fish, and his layout is gorgeous. And the guy's banking some money. I don't know what I don't know what he does for a living, but whatever it is, he's pumping thousands of dollars into this aquarium every week, and it's something, man. It is cool.
That's one thing I'm hating right now is my layout, just because I kind of went one tank, another tank, no F's given on what I was doing, and now
Yeah, I'm with you.
Now I got some heavy full tanks to pick up when I do everything right.
Yeah. I think we all do that. You set it up one way the first time around, and then you realize that you've really screwed the pooch, and you've got to go back and redesign everything. And
I'm already for the red tail thinking about building a raised platform to put like a false floor on, just to be able to tuck in a 300-gallon tank on the floor in here.
Right.
And have half of it open,
Yeah.
But
I don't know, man. I have discovered that these Initex pools are amazing. You can throw them up. They stay together for a long time, as long as you take care of them. And you can build stuff around them. You don't have to like, if you want them to be pretty, you can put stuff up around them, and nobody has to know it's just an Initex pool.
I've been looking at the 5-foot by 8-foot one, the rectangle, because that's exactly what I'd really need. That would keep me golden for a good while with this fish.
Yeah, that's what I've got my Pacu in. That's the smaller of the two, but it works fine. I've got 5 Pacu in it that are doing just fine, and a couple of snook and some green tilapia and a bunch of mosquito mollies, because they're always good to have around.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the small pools like that, but I haven't come across any yet.
I tell you what, man, just keep your eyes on Craigslist. That's where mine have come from, and I've actually both of these pools were donated, so I didn't even have to pay for them. But I see them on Craigslist for $50 all the time with the pump.
Yeah. That site, Mike. It's on private chat.
Mm-hmm.
That link could take you straight to the fish.
Okay.
On that site.
All right, I'll go check it out.
Oh yeah, that snakehead is a snakehead gudgeon.
Gudgeon, right.
Yes. Yep.
Still not legal.
Technically a snakehead. Really? It's still not legal?
I don't think so. Not here. Pretty sure it's
That's
considered.
crazy.
Pretty sure they're considered invasive here.
It's on
Thank you.
Man, you just posted it last night. It's on like Live Aquaria or something, I want to say.
Oh, you know what? Maybe. Well, let's do a
Because
little research.
it's a gudgeon, and I know some gudgeons are allowed.
All right, hold on. Is the snakehead gudgeon legal in Florida?
And I was going to say, you're in Florida. If it's not legal there, that's messed up because they let anything happen in Florida. Have you seen some of the people running around there?
Oh, okay, that's true. But we let any kind of people in, but we don't let any kind of fish in.
True.
Let's see.
They're out of Colorado. They're out of Border Colorado, or however you say that town.
All right, I don't see the snakehead gudgeon on this list.
Yeah, see, I thought they were legal.
I don't see it. I mean, I see snakehead, obviously. Oh, so is it? So it's not species of Omascephalidae, which is snakehead. Snakehead is Ophelia cephalidae. God, I hate Latin words.
Yeah, I don't like the Latin words or the what's the other one? Creek words or whatever it is.
Yeah,
I don't like those neither.
Okay. I don't see that on
remember
there.
Latin names. Yeah, because it's a gudgeon. It's not a snakehead, but it's cool looking.
It is cool looking.
I really want a pike cichlid.
How big do these guys get?
Oh
man, pike cichlids are my dream. Okay, so a snook is actually a pike cichlid, believe it or not. It's just a very, very big one. Yep. So the But what I really want, what I really, really want is the rosemary pike cichlid. And I have been trying desperately to so I have some contacts in South America because my business has some employees in South America. And so I may kind of have a connection where I could get a rosemary pike cichlid if the guy was willing to ship it. And anyway, so I've been poking my nose around trying to find out if I can get one. And
I got something like that with my Taiwan gold-based blue arowana, but
You
I
was
don't want to
asking
risk it.
the size they get to, Mike. It says
Yeah.
11. It says up to 11 inches.
And a zebra angel.
on those guys on the gudgeons.
Yeah.
So really not that big. It's a pretty decent size fish,
Yeah.
but it's not as big as an
Yep.
actual snakehead.
The recommended size tank is 40 gallon.
Yeah, I seen that, and I mean, you could pull that off if it was an empty tank, but I'd do a 75 and plan it out.
Oh, absolutely.
Says the guy with all his empty tanks. What am I doing here?
I know I got 1,
Aw.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9 tanks that's empty, but 10 tanks empty.
Yeah, I have a bunch of empty tanks too, but they're just waiting for me to figure out where to put them.
I
Well,
moved
my
plants
problem-
around today, and it's just amazing how much plants I have. And I haven't really spent a lot. I'm only maybe $100 into plants, but I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planted tanks or devices holding water.
Right.
You know, and then I just filled the pond full of hornwort tonight.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah,
My
Fill it, but that's
plant
a lot.
situation is weird. I get plants, I keep them going just fine until so I have bins that I keep plants in. And when I throw the plants in the bin with no substrate and just let them sit there with light on them, they grow beautifully. And then I take them out and I plant them in a freaking aquarium and they all die.
I have that issue sometimes.
It drives me crazy. And
I
I
can't
can't
keep my plants clean.
Oh, from like hair algae.
Yeah, not much. That and like food and detritus buildup. Seems like every day I have to brush them off.
Yeah, there's that. That's a pain in the ass too.
No-
I'm not sure. I feel like that's kind of overfeeding. I do it all the time, and I go and I think to myself, if I just fed these fish less and they ate it all, it wouldn't be all over my damn plants. And but I can't seem to gauge it right because like the 150-gallon cichlid tank. Some days they will eat my freaking hand, and other days I drop 2 pinches in there, and they're like, whatever. I don't want that shit.
The flower horn, some days he'll come through the glass to get me.
Yeah.
Other days he won't touch a pellet at all.
That's what I'm saying, and it's weird like that because I mean I have 4 flower horns, 5 Texas cichlids, 3 Oscars, a whole bunch of Africans, all in this 150-gallon tank. And some days they are just clamoring. They just feed me right now. And other days they look like they're clamoring, and then I put food in there, and they're like, nah, not hungry. And so I end up with a bunch of freaking food all over the damn bottom of the tank.
I
Or all over the
should
plants.
have done a video last night. I put my hand down in the snail tank and to straighten it up a little bit, and I had a bunch of baby snails all over my hand, like
Yeah.
warts all over my hand.
Hey, so I have discovered something that some of you people might disagree with, but I'm telling you, it's a true story. Freaking mystery snails are rotten little aggressive bastards.
They are mean. They just run things over. Like,
I'm saying, man, this green terror that I got in that had columnaris. The only other thing in the tank with him was some snails, and the snails latched onto him like he was a dead thing, and were trying to kill him. I had to knock the snails off him. He couldn't even shake them off. They were gripped onto him so tight, and I had to knock all the snails off and put him in a different tank where there weren't any snails to keep him from getting murdered by this bunch of mystery snails.
Do you think my red tail will eat a mystery snail?
I don't know. I know cichlids will.
See, that's what I'm worried about. I want to put a couple in this tank just to get some more movement in it. But
Yeah.
well, I just want to move the one really. But I'm just afraid she'll try to eat it, and I don't want to pull a snail out of her mouth.
Well, I mean,
If I'm lucky enough to even be here,
are you trying to save the snail or trying to save her from eating the snail?
try to save her from eating the snail.
I don't think it'll hurt her.
You don't think so?
No, if she eats a snail, she knows how to digest that stuff. You know, I mean, it's not going to kill her.
I mean, the snail's about as big as she is.
Well, I mean, like cichlids suck the meat out of a snail, right? So you put a snail in there and they pick around the trapdoor until they get to the foot, and then they just suck it right out of the shell. I would suspect a catfish, if they're going to try and eat it, would probably do about the same thing.
See, I would assume they just gulp it down like everything else, or assume it was a rock and leave it alone.
Maybe I don't know. I have never put a big enough snail in with a catfish to find out what the catfish would do with it, to be honest with you. So I don't know the answer to that. And I wouldn't be the right person to ask.
Yeah,
but
I come to a turn that my beta's on. That's a murderer.
Your beta's a murderer. Well, lots of betas are murderers.
Yeah,
That's pretty common.
I put 3 or 4 good-sized pond snails in his tank, and he killed every one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, the snails, they'll eat snails. You know, I mean, betas definitely are a snail-eating fish. They don't have anything against plucking a snail out of the shell.
Yeah, well, he's
just like cichlids and mollies and.
Yeah, well, I can't put nothing in with this beta because you see, I had a clown pleco in there. He killed. He
killed a pleco.
Yeah, and I had Corey's catfish in there. He killed. And
how the hell did he kill a pleco? I mean, like the Corey's I get, but how the hell did he kill a pleco?
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out.
How big was the pleco?
He was let me come up. He was about like that.
About 2 inches. Well, maybe he wasn't armored enough yet.
I thought I was losing guppies to Colmenares, but the Colmenares stopped when I moved the beta fish.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I lost a little lemon pleco that was probably about 2 inches during it.
Right.
Yeah, I told him.
So that's what I decided the beta was moving.
Yeah,
and now everything in the tank is fine.
Yeah,
betas are weird, man. Like sometimes you get one that's really temperamental, and sometimes you get one that's just super friendly.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how long Bob has 3 in his tank living together.
Well, you know, it just depends. I'm sure he probably went through 9 different betas in that tank until he found 3 that could cohabitate. You know.
Yeah, because I think they're all inside. Yeah, I think they're all males that's in his tank.
Yeah. But yeah, sorority's different. Like for some reason, the females will get along if you get them at the same age and at the same time, and you know they'll hang out and they'll be okay. But man, usually the males, you put them together and they want to go at each other. But like I said, you know, sometimes you get betas that are really just friendly, you know, Molly-like as opposed to beta-like, and they'll hang out.
Sometimes you buy that one fighting fish that'd rather hug it out.
Yep. I think it's a 50-50 draw too. I don't think they're all little bastards. I think you have a fair chance of getting, you know, one that's going to be fairly passive and live in a community tank. But
yeah, Danny's tank looks real nice.
Yeah.
His female beta tank.
Lots of people do well with the sororities. I mean, that's a thing. You know, everybody wants to go out and get 6 freaking female betas and get them to live together, and then every once in a while plop a male in there and come out with a bunch of babies. But
yeah, that's what I want to do. But I want to get the beta wall built before I get tanks in
Ricky, please don't breed betas. Betas are so overbred and mistreated.
Yeah, I'm not going to breed them.
Oh, you just want a nice sorority going? Okay.
Yeah, I just want a good sized tank with females with the male tank set up around them.
Right. Oh, just to start a fight once in a while?
Well, block the one sides where they can't see the one tank.
You're going to have to, because I've heard stories of male betas literally jumping from one tank to the next to get to the sorority. So
yeah, I'm going to black out the one side of each tank so they can't see the one big tank around them.
Lori, you have a 90-gallon sorority. How many females do you have in there?
20. I just feel like 20 is a good number.
Yeah, it seems like a good number. I don't know, in a 90-gallon, you could probably fit 30,
Probably
40
like
and be
30,
okay.
40.
Yeah,
I'm
you can
thinking
do a
like
lot
a
in there.
40-gallon, like 8 would be sufficient for a 40-gallon that was planted.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 40 is what I was gonna do for them was 40, and then
I don't know.
maybe 10 gallons around it, or 20 gallons around them.
I guess I don't really understand the value of owning a bunch of female betas. They're just not, they're just kind of plain fish. The the males are where you get all the color and the interesting and the
Now there is some females you could get pretty colors.
kinda, but not with all the flowy fins and the like
See, if I was going to
betas.
do a bunch of betas, I'd have to do a wild type sorority. Just dull mute browns and natural colors.
Yeah, I
Why
want
you
the
just like them boring?
Yeah, if they're boring, that's I think that'd be the way to go.
Okay,
Focus on the plants more than the fish.
right. I gotcha.
Yeah,
Well, in
I
that
want
case,
the-
just go get some freaking mosquito guppies and call it done.
yeah,
Or
I want
mosquito
the
mollies.
one beta that Big Tank Hank's got. The
I don't think I've seen it.
what he say it was. He said it was a beta snake. I think he said it was a beta snakehead or something like that.
A snakehead beta? What?
Yeah, I think that's what he said it was.
All right, and whatever. Not until somebody shows me a link. I'm not buying it. Snakehead beta weirdness.
He said it was a wild beta.
So you got 26 of them in that 90-gallon. I bet that's a cool tank, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah.
schooling betas just to say I've got freaking betas that hang out together. That would be cool. Oh,
my buddy
snake
said the other day-
skin beta. Okay.
Snake
Oh,
skin.
snake skin makes sense.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm trying to picture this snakehead beta, and it's not computing for me. Snake skin, I get though.
Yeah,
My buddy asked the other day, he goes, how do you have that beta fish living with a goldfish? I go,
Yeah.
it's easy. I just put them in there.
Yeah. And sometimes they are. Sometimes they're like
Yeah.
that. They're like, I'm not gonna mess with him.
No,
Yeah,
it's
they're about the same
it's
size,
a-
and he doesn't really
it's
mess
a
with them.
beta snakehead. I just found it.
What? All right,
Yes.
show it to me because now you've got me intrigued.
Yep, I gotta see it.
What? What is that?
All right, see, that's what I talk about when I say a wild type. That's cool looking.
That is a
That is
cool looking
kinda-
fish.
Yeah, that's
That
a
is
beta.
kind of snakeheady looking.
It is very snakeheady looking.
Yeah,
How much is this guy? Are we gonna switch the whole fish room to these betas?
Right? Hey, show me that red one up there on the top, second from the right, or second
this
from
one?
second from the right. No,
yeah, that
over.
red one's cool.
Yeah, that one. Look at that face.
Yeah, that face is amazing.
All
What
right,
is
I
that?
stand corrected. I stand corrected,
the
Ricky.
orange one there is nice.
Yeah. Oh, but he doesn't have that snakehead face though.
Yeah. Well, it looks like it's a young one compared to the other one.
Yeah.
I wish there was dwarf bowfin, but unfortunately, they don't make them in the dwarf variety where I
Yeah.
live. Nope. Can't
They
get
are
one unless you're willing to take on 3 feet of killing machine that can live outside of water for a day
are-
right.
and
they are
just
kinda
like to
weird
bite
looking.
people for fun. Hey, that's cool. I like that silver one.
Yeah, I do too.
See, like when I say a plain fish, that's kind of a plain fish. Nothing to be bright like that one on the bottom left there. Nothing like that. That's too much for me.
That's too much for you. Get
Yeah, for a
overexcited.
beta. I already got a beta like that.
I don't know, man. Those the crown tail betas, man. I like those.
Yeah.
I like the
That's
crown
what this
tails.
is. Well, I think this is what he is. I don't remember anymore, but
The curly
that
fins
yellow
and
one's cool.
Yeah, they all are nice. Even
What's
the
that
blue
yellow
one.
one on the bottom right?
Yeah, that blue one there is nice.
yeah.
This one right here.
And that really looks like a snakehead though. That blue one.
That does look like that can't be a beta. What
Yeah,
are we looking at?
Go back to that blue one because that really seriously looks like a type of snakehead. It looks like a Taiwan snakehead. The blue thing, the one that I want. Make that big. That's weird. What's it say?
That's not a beta. There's no freaking way that's a beta. Click on visit. Let's see what that is.
On what?
Visit.
Oh God, the stream could go horrible right now.
Why? What?
You never visit unless it's a safe site to visit.
I'm pretty sure that looks safe to me.
Yeah, I mean, it's midnight.
Hill collection.
Visit. Go to the
Travis
left.
says I buy them first. To hell with you lot. He's going looking for them.
Yeah, for real. What are they? Because that looks just like the snakehead, the little dwarf snakehead that I'm very interested in. Which that's all I can tell you is it's blue and it's a dwarf snakehead and I like it. Don't ask.
Yeah, that's a cool looking fish, but that is definitely not a beta. That can't be a beta.
No way.
What does it say down there, Ricky? I can't read it.
PM on freshwater.
Yeah, it's just saying PM on freshwater.
Go click the globe right above that, Ricky.
Yeah, that one.
To the left? No, up right there. Click that. That'll take us there.
Yeah, it just takes you to the pin.
Yeah, but hopefully there'll be some explanation what we're looking at.
Yeah, it just says the sun at night.
Well, man, why did I punch my tablet in its screen?
Yeah.
You punched your tablet in the screen. Listen.
Sometimes.
Do you write code for a living?
No.
Then you have no right to punch your freaking computer. I'm serious. Listen, I don't care if it glitches or not. Until you have lost 1,000 lines of code, you have no right to punch.
What if I write code for a hobby?
Well, I mean, all right, I guess. Do you write code for a hobby?
Maybe.
Listen, if you punched your screen just because it flickered on you, that's not fair. You can't do that. You lose 1,000 lines of code, you can punch it. You can throw it out a window. You can do whatever the hell you want. But punching it just for flickering at you, that's not fair.
Oh, God, I just, split tea everywhere and choked on the rest of it. All right, so I was doing some fucking important shit, and I was linked to a couple accounts, financial accounts.
Yeah.
And some shit started acting up and started acting funny, and I felt like I was getting fucked with, and I was getting hacked. And I lost a little bit of cash, and I got a little butthurt because I knew it and figured I was just being paranoid, and, whatever.
But do you do crypto? Do you do crypto? Is that what you do?
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
Play with gold.
Yeah, that blue one. Yeah, that blue one was a kid.
It's just a long-term thing. It's a hobby. It's not.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
You know.
Yeah. Did you hear me, Mike?
No. What'd you say?
Yeah, that blue one is a snakehead because there it is right there.
Okay. All right.
The name's right there.
All right.
Man, if I can get somebody to sell me that saying it's a beta, though.
Yeah, but that one
I don't know, those beta snakeheads, though, man. I might be going looking for that. That's all.
That would be cool, too, for a little nano tank.
Yeah, those are nice, though.
Yeah, I'll bet that's a big fish, though. I bet it gets pretty good size. Not that I care. I'll take the big fish, but...
Somebody on Facebook today listed a beta and said it would get guaranteed 3 to 4 times bigger than a normal beta. I was like, all right, I get it. I get a king beta, but I didn't think it got that much bigger.
I don't think so. The question is how long is that guarantee? Is that guarantee 37 years?
yeah, for real. If he lived for another 20 years, he would have made it.
Exactly. You call it back up and you're like, look, it's 5 years later and he didn't get that big. Fulfill my guarantee. He's going to be like, no, dude, you got to wait another 10 years.
Yeah, they do have some jumbo betas, but I'm not sure how big they get, though.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Like 3 to 4 is what I thought. Maybe like
a regular beta can get 3 to 4, Well, 3.
Yeah, it's like 3.5, maybe 4.
Jumbo, JUMBO beta. Jumbo beta. Nope. Don't find Jumbo. Find Dumbo, which are cool looking fish, by the way. I like the Dumbo betas.
Yeah, the
But,
Dumbo
Goes,
ones
let's
are.
see if you're as
Yeah.
fast with a credit card as you are with links.
I am not.
I just got a thumbprint real quick. Hit pay
Yeah, that's
thumbprint.
me. This thumbprint and
I am
have
very,
it.
very, very slow with the credit card. They don't get it unless they fight me for it, steal it from me, beat me with it. They don't get it.
I'm pretty cautious on what I spend, but when I do decide, it's pretty quick.
Oh my! Check out koi betas. What?
Koi betas.
Koi betas.
Yeah,
Oh, where'd it go? No.
Seen
The one I was just looking at. Well, that. This one was about body mutations.
Body mutations.
Yeah. Hold on.
Blowfish?
Koi beta. They're super thick.
I'm
They're like
I'm about to pull it up, Mike.
short body koi beta is what you're looking for. Oh my! Here, I got it. Hold on. Let me. I'll share.
Yeah.
Hold on a sec.
You got
Hi, Patty.
it? Okay.
Share screen. Chrome tab. Share. Go ahead and let it up. It's right there. You just gotta add it. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
there we go. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Short
My
body
daughter-
koi beta.
My daughter has a female that looks like that. The one on the right.
Yeah, never seen
Yep. That one.
That
short
is
body
an interesting
beta.
fish.
You never seen one like that.
There's some other, like these thick-bodied.
I have
Betas.
seen the thick one like that. That purple one's
Look at
pretty.
that yellow one.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't that a beautiful fish?
Yeah. Like,
What is that? Dumbo half moon? That purple one?
Dumbo Delta. Oh yeah, there's a Dumbo asymmetrical half moon over there.
Yeah, that purple one's pretty. My mom would like that on purple one because that's her favorite color.
Right. All right, that's it.
Yeah.
Stop screen.
giant, it said 2.5 to 3 inches. Well, then I got a giant.
A giant is 2.5 to 3 inches.
That's what it just said in that article. As long as I seen that right. It was pretty
I
small
was
on my
looking.
screen, but I think I got it right.
Right. Yeah. Unfortunately, I wasn't looking at it. Hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta go do something for the girls. And for me.
Okay. What's better saying there?
I was so excited about that snakehead.
Hashtag Terry something I can't.
Hashtag Terry snapped me.
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't see it. It got blurry on me.
Hashtag Terry sent us, she said first. Patty, is that in reference to your split personality? Or your imaginary friend?
So are they coming from which terry are they coming from? Catfish terry or the shoot, what's this the other terry? I can't think what
Terry's
his
tropical tanks?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's ask the chat. Which Terry sent you?
Yeah, Patty, which terry? Bryce Adele hasn't popped up in chat yet. Terry token. Okay, that ain't catfish, Terry. I'm here. Okay. I give you your screen time. There you go. Okay.
Screen time for the pooch. I like that guy. He's got a mustache. Sort of.
Yeah, they all love the camera.
My dog don't care for it. He don't care one way or the other. The catfish will sit in front of it all day, though.
Yeah, my cats, they don't like in front of the cameras. I have to, when I take pictures of them, I have to make them sit there and take so I can get their pictures. Dogs are like, okay, I don't care. Take my picture all you want.
Yeah, really. Hand them a dog treat and they're happy.
Yeah.
Oops. Wrong camera.
Yeah, Dale is probably taking pictures of for cats. Yeah, probably. I wouldn't put it past her. I haven't really seen Adele that much though.
That
No.
catfish will sit there and watch you guys thinking about eating somebody.
What catfish is that?
Oh, the red tail.
Let's see.
All right, so my wife just handed me a freaking piece of cake smothered in ice cream and whipped cream and Kahlua.
Man, where do you find a wife like that?
You look really hard, dude.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, man, that takes like. Anyways, what were we talking about?
Catfish.
Oh,
Patty, seriously?
is she complaining about that goldfish still in the tank?
No,
Okay.
no, she's going on about something that happened in an earlier stream.
She was answering.
Yes, and I missed it too though. I don't know if he'll still have it up or not because he seems to delete his streams.
Well, we shall see.
Okay. I'll probably go about another 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm sitting here eating cake, so I'm probably up for a little bit more. But
Yeah, because
Have to be.
I'm already at an hour and 38 minutes.
that's all right. Everybody's cool. But I do have to get up at dark 30.
Yeah, I got to get up early too and work around here.
What is happening, Patty?
Okay.
I feel like I'm missing part of this conversation. There's a conversation going on in there, but I can't tell what.
I know.
I don't see the flow of it.
Yeah, she's saying ask you. I'm like, ask him what?
Well,
Hey.
oh, she's talking about the previous stream. Patty, I'm really not going to talk about it. I've said my piece on it for the most part, and I'm just done with it.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go till.
That's all the good stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna go till 12:10.
Okay,
12:10.
12:10.
Yeah,
That's a weird time to pick, Ricky.
Yeah,
I know.
well, that's the time I'm gonna go. I'm weird anyway, don't you know?
Well, yeah, I mean we know this, but usually
I'd
you're
go
weird
12,
in a way we understand. But 12:10, yeah, you should definitely go to 12:12.
Yeah, it's a good
12,
luck
Ricky.
number.
Well, if there was 13:13, I'd go to 13:13.
Well, S says we
switch
should
the
go
clock
one more
to
hour.
military time.
Yeah, we can go to military time.
And that would give us another hour if we switch the clock over to military time,
Yep.
and then you can stop at 13:13.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm
Well, I
lying,
could probably
but
do that because. Well, I could
you
probably
can't.
do that because I don't go to bed until I don't fall asleep until after 2.
Oh my god, this is so freaking good.
You'd have to change your time zone too, though. But it was worth a shot.
Yeah, yeah. I picked up some birthday cake Hershey Kisses today.
Oh, I bet those are good.
Yeah, they are good.
hmm You know what else is surprisingly good? There's a freaking Fruity Pebbles Hershey bar or Fruity Pebbles. I don't know who the hell makes it. It is,
Mister.
or no, the
cereal
Fruity
bar?
Pebbles. Yeah, it's a Fruity
Yeah.
Pebbles chocolate bar. It's a chocolate bar with Fruity Pebbles in it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Found them at Walmart the other day, and they are freaking amazing. I thought they were going to be horrible.
Yeah, they're making all kinds of stuff out of snack bars and candies and all that.
All right, Patty, what I'm eating is a piece of chocolate decadence roll cake covered in cookies and ice cream, or cookies and cream ice cream and chocolate ice cream, then drenched in freaking Kahlua and then topped with whipped cream. It is ridiculous. Ridiculous. And I have just gained 30 pounds, and I'm probably going to have all sorts of weird dreams tonight, but I enjoyed every bit of it.
I picked these up a couple weeks ago, Mike.
Oh, I've had those. Yeah, those are pretty good.
Yeah, this is the cereal one, though.
Oh, it's cereal?
Yeah.
It is cereal. That's weird. All right.
That's interesting.
Is it good?
I don't know. I haven't tried them
You
yet.
haven't tried it yet? It seems like it's going to be weird.
That
Every time
may
they try
appeal
it-
to my medicated side.
I only have chocolate milk. Well, I like chocolate milk too, Patty. It's good.
That's what I just had tonight. Glass of chocolate milk.
Nothing like a glass of chocolate milk. And I'll tell you what, man. So there's a great value version of Oreos that is freaking incredible, and they're $1.99 for, or $1.95, I guess, for like a double stuff, giant freaking package of them. So bad for you, but for $1.99, Oreos are like $5 these days.
I like the cheap cookies that are on the bottom shelf that nobody but anybody's grandmother ever
Yes,
bought.
some of those are good. Some of those are really good. Like those sugar wafers. I still love freaking sugar wafers.
Mm-hmm.
Only that the ones they sell at the store most of the time, they only sell them in one flavor now. They used to sell a package that had strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla in them, and now they want to sell you 3 different packs. So you have to buy 3 different packs to get the strawberry, chocolate, vanilla, which really pisses me off.
Yeah,
but but I do like those things. Those things are good.
what's up, Ash? Ash, you should stream next. Somebody's got
The pecan sugar cookies. Those are good. Or pecan sandies. They're called pecan sandies, right, S?
Oh, yeah. The pecan sandwiches are the shit.
Those are good. Those are really good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I remember those. I haven't had one of those in a long time. They are good.
That's why we all end up talking about food.
Oh,
That's why you all end up talking about food. Yep.
Let's make an ice cream sandwich with them.
Yeah.
With the sandwich.
Who's Angus?
I'm Angus.
You're Angus? That's your name is Angus?
Yeah.
Okay. I did not know that. Now I know. I will commit that to memory.
Yep.
Who's Angus?
Bottom Dwellers is Angus.
Oh.
You are the second second person I've known in my entire life named Angus. It's an
Nice.
interesting. Yeah, I knew a kid. I knew a kid back in high school named Angus, and that's the only other person I can think of who I knew named Angus.
I have a best friend from high school, and our names. What is it when you're talking about spoken, like phonetically, right? Our
Mhm.
names are phonetically the same in reverse.
Oh,
Different spellings of a couple of them, but
okay.
it's funny. Our moms knew each other growing up and thought it would be funny, and no, it's really not funny anymore.
I hate it when parents think they're playing a joke and it turns out to be crappy.
Oh, they trust me. They fucking think it was the stupidest thing they ever did too.
Oh, good.
Ah, it's been hell since day one.
I think he used a lot more. What? Pizza for Angus. I don't know. Is it weird that the conversation in the chat doesn't seem to string together into any cohesive conversation a lot?
It's like that sometimes. I feel like it's because I don't see everything that comes up in it. But
I thought that too, but I have been paying attention to it, clearly paying attention to it for the last 10 minutes. And this conversation makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. It seems to just be skipping. And I maybe it's because I'm on top chat and not on like full chat and I'm actually missing bits, but I don't think so.
Yeah.
I can't stream because I don't have mobile devices, and well, I don't have 1,000 subs, so can't stream.
Well, we do have Patty and
Otherwise I would.
and you know how she is about messing up all conversations.
No, I get that, S. I get that. Except that it seems like a lot of the conversation doesn't even relate to what the hell we're talking about, so it's like confusing the hell out of me.
Yeah, that's what I said. Leave it up to Patty to mess it up.
You know, honest to God, I think they're just sitting there typing random shit just to make us all feel like we're crazy.
like I used
I feel
to do
bad
when
most of the time. I don't watch chat.
Yeah,
Well,
about
and
like,
if they're not doing that right now, I promise you, I will be doing it in the next stream.
yeah, this is what I used to do. When I first joined, I was just typing in random stuff.
I'm going to do that on purpose though, but I'm going to like reply to people, like S. That's a great freaking idea, and S is going to have said absolutely nothing that has anything to do with an idea, and I'm going to confuse everybody. Patty's going to be like, "What's a great idea?" And I'm going to be like, "That thing that S just said," and she's going to be like, "What are you talking about?" Yeah.
Well, what you should do is take.
I want to know what this pizza for Angus is, because I think that'd be a good idea right now.
See, that's what I'm saying though. Like pizza for Angus is just random. It just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, well, I'm going to start doing.
Get that? I had one person die in life, and now I got to go to work and stuff. Like, what the heck is that?
Right.
Life was golden before that.
Yeah.
I know. I wish I was a child.
I had to work before too, just not much.
Yeah, I wish I was a teenager. Sometimes go back to my teenage years.
I do too. Shit, that'd be awesome.
See, that's not fair. I respond back except for when the chat is going like crazy. I try to pay attention, or when the actual video conversation is going crazy. I try to watch the chat. I do. I try to keep up with you people, and then you go and type random shit that means nothing, and I get all confused, and then I have to come back here and just be like, I don't know what the hell's going on in the chat.
Well, what I'm going to start doing, I'm just going to pick a random song and with the lyrics, and just post on a little bit of the song here and there out through the chat and see if anyone picks up.
I'm going to just keep telling everybody how my plecos will be the first plecos to live in space just randomly. Plecos in space.
No, Adele, you're not allowed to have a life outside of YouTube. That's unacceptable. You just have to be here all the time.
Are you not entertained? Always wanted to say that. Fortunately, I never could be gladiator.
Travis stopped listening when I explained my dessert. Right now, Travis is sitting there in this mental stupor, trying to figure out what's in his refrigerator that he can convert into chocolate ice cream and
I have
glue and cake.
I have rainbow ice.
With the glue and
I
cake.
have rainbow ice cream up in the freezer.
Well, there you go. Adele, watch your mouth. The fuck is with that language?
Come on up, Adele.
Well, Adele, come on over. We'll make you chocolate cake and ice cream and whipped cream and freaking.
Yeah, make her chocolate. get her chocolate ice cream, make a chocolate cake, make a chocolate milkshake, chocolate milk, give her chocolate candy.
That Kahlua on top was a great idea, by the way. That was a really good idea. Mm-hmm.
I've heard them. I haven't tried them.
Yeah. No, I feel you. Listen, we should soak a whole freaking piece of cake in Kahlua and then pour some ice cream on top of that and see what happens.
Have you ever had rum cake?
Toss it in a blender. Toss it in a blender and have a Kahlua chocolate cake ice cream shake.
There's that. But you could also listen. You could almost, with enough Kahlua, you could almost turn that chocolate cake into a lava cake, and then just heat it up in the microwave and have it explode over the ice cream. I mean, yeah.
And then finish a bottle of something else and wake up and remember you got to clean the microwave.
Been there, done that.
You should go to a friend's house for that.
Right, go knock on the neighbor's door. Pardon me, can I borrow your microwave?
Oh, I've done that to
mine's too clean.
Yeah, I've done that to my friend's microwave. They
see why you got to be that kind of a dick.
They're like, 2 days later, they're like, "Are you coming to clean my microwave?" I'm like, "What do you mean clean your microwave?"
Chocolate Kahlua cake thick shake. That's what we were just saying. I mean, that sounds like a great idea. Why do we always go to food? Why
really quick?
I want some rum cake.
Yeah, rum cake is good. Rum cake is really
I got
good.
cheesecake and rum chata right now, and I'm wondering how I could thicken the rum chata to spread over the cheesecake nicely.
I mean, you could do a reduction. You could probably rum chata is what? It's rice milk, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, it's rice.
No,
it's rice milk. So yeah, you could reduce it. You put it in a pan, boil it for 10 minutes. It'll thicken up.
I tried that with
and then it would be hot over ice cream. Ooh, that'd be pretty damn tasty, actually.
Yeah, I tried that with coconut milk.
Coconut milk will thicken. It takes a lot longer though.
Yeah.
A scoop of vanilla ice cream on the cheesecake. Thumb a hole in the middle.
Yeah.
Pour the Kahlua into it. Hot. Yep, that worked.
Oh yeah. Why do we always do this with food? We always do this with food, and we always do it like late at night. No, it's not rice pudding. It's rum chata. It's rice milk, and it is rice soaked in liquor until it turns into a milk, and then they pour it off and get all the rice out of it, and add cinnamon and nutmeg, and it's freaking amazing.
Rice wine is good. Have you tried that? Have you had that before?
Rice wine? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, that's real good. I have a Chinese friend that makes it.
Oh, Patty, I'm sorry you ended up with just popcorn. I mean, not the popcorn's bad or anything, but I'm sorry that's where it ended up.
That is, I mean, I love popcorn, but compared to everything else that's been mentioned right now.
Yeah, right. I mean, we've just gone through like an orgy of sugar, and we're gonna move on to popcorn. It's not doing it for me.
Like Cheesecake Factory to
right.
Gas stations, counter food.
Let's see. Beside my chair, I have 3 containers. I have a container full of cookies, a container full of candy, and a big bin full of chips.
And an empty can of Pringles.
No, I don't have no empty cans. No, I don't have no empty cans.
Oh, it's not empty. You've managed to get some silicone in it or something, I guess. All right.
I haven't opened Pringles yet.
You haven't opened the Pringles yet. Well, you're gonna have to eat them down before you can work that out.
No, I'm gonna leave that to
You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you, Ricky?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that to
okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that to Travis and
leave that to Travis.
Yeah, to Travis and Patty.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave that to them.
All right.
And Adele.
All right.
I'm gonna leave that to them.
Yeah, last I heard, Adele's the one who came up with that. It was all Adele.
Yeah, and Patty brings it up too.
The whipped cream rum chata idea was what I was wondering. Like, if I whip some confectionery sugar into that,
it wouldn't thicken. but it would be sweet and tasty. If you
I mean,
whipped
you can't
cream
really go
into, if you have
wrong.
whipped cream and you whipped cream into the rum chata, that would thicken it.
Yeah, that'd work.
You'd have to whip. But what? Why are you raising your hand? What?
You do the whipped cream.
Uh-huh.
You top it with your whipped cream, and then you drizzle the rum chata on it.
Oh.
Ooh,
Oh, that.
but you cool your rum chata first.
Mm-hmm. Well, the rum chata's already cold, I think. Is your rum chata already cold?
You chill it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's already cold. It's already
and
chilled.
you chill it. Do your chop it with your whipped cream first.
Okay.
And then drizzle.
All right,
Yeah,
she's
heavy
not
cream,
wrong.
Sugar and rum chata.
I've been doing this.
Would
for
you stop,
5
Liz?
I have heavy cream too. Like the only sad thing is I know I don't have enough rum chata.
Been doing this for 5 years.
Well, she said the wife just said just drizzle the freaking whipped cream with the rum chata, and all the flavors will morph into the whipped cream.
I mean, theoretically that'd work, but I mean, we're trying to make it look fancy and to die for.
Yeah. I mean, I get that. I mean, if you've got heavy cream though, you could use the heavy cream and make a reduction, and then add the rum chata to the heavy cream reduction,
Hey there,
and you would end up with quite the dessert sauce. You could mix some brown sugar into it, or mix some powdered sugar into it. Yeah, that would work. Hi, Adele. How are
God
you?
damn it! Why do you talk about food?
I don't know.
I'm
I
hungry.
really don't know how this happened.
who even brought up
Every
food
time,
anyway?
every
Well,
stream.
Heather brought up food because she handed me that amazing
Yeah.
freaking dessert,
Like,
So it's your
And-
fault, Mike.
and then
So
it's
Luke
not my
will
fault.
stop
Blame her.
listening.
every time,
I was just eating it.
every time,
Somebody
every
get
stream,
this
it
girl
always
a
ends up being
Snickers.
food.
I
need
right?
Snickers.
I can get her some Snickers. It'll take a while to get to her. It'll be all melted and
I
everything.
want a Snickers ice cream cake. Oh,
Oh yeah, that would be tasty
yeah,
too.
those are good. I had one of those today. My mom bought me one.
Nice.
Man, I tried to get S to mail me some Checkers, but he said I probably shouldn't eat it once it got here.
Yeah, that's probably true. Well, you could if you overnighted it, it would be okay. It'd be all right. Checkers
Oh, I guess
overnighted.
That's
would be
what I
okay.
was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. I mean, the fries wouldn't be as nice and crispy, but you could throw them in a freaking oven and crisp them back up again a little.
Can't get any delivery, not even Uber Eats. But I can get some Checkers, and we ain't even got one of those in 3 states around.
There's a challenge I want to do, but I have to figure out how to get different off brands of Dr. Pepper.
Different brands of Dr. Pepper. What?
Yeah,
What is happening?
the off brands of Dr. Pepper, like from Publix and all that. Their brand of Dr. Pepper.
Uh-huh.
There's a challenge I want to do is get a bunch of different brands and have someone put some in a cup for me.
And do the taste test challenge.
Yeah, and try to figure out which one it is.
I'm pretty sure you'd hit the right one on that. Like, I don't doubt that the other 3 are probably pretty good, but I'm pretty sure you'd know the difference.
I don't know because the ones here in town, they all taste the same. Because we have Dollar General, we got
oh my god.
Big
That
Wiggly
red
here.
color.
There's Walmart. We got Lowe's Foods here, and all theirs taste
Oh my god.
practically the same as regular Dr. Pepper.
All right. Okay. I love that your catfish is just hanging out photobombing like that.
Yeah,
It's so cute.
Uh-huh. He is.
All she does, bro. She sits there and looks, and she's like, "I'm going to eat you one day."
Oh my gosh, she's adorable.
She won't bite me though. Watch.
No.
I don't think so.
And
Maybe
then
she
she
is a
bites
little
you.
hungry today. Very sweet, aggressive.
She won't bite me. Comes back with a bloody stump.
She
Chomp. Yeah.
she normally doesn't,
Finger.
but I did go in there pretty quick, and I haven't been playing with her today.
Oh my god, that was funny. She moved like she was going to have you for dinner.
Dude, I thought I was done.
Oh my god. Oh my god, food.
My guy doesn't really
Got
interact
me.
with you like that. He'll let you pet him a little bit, but then he kind of swims away and he's like, you know what, buddy, I'm a fish and you don't deserve me. So
I let her see my tattoo there a little bit, which she normally doesn't. I don't know if she sees color or not. I'm not
Right.
that smart. But I imagine
That's
she definitely seen it was a
interesting.
dark spot on my hand because she just tried to get that. My hand's way too big to fit
Right.
in her mouth.
Right.
She bit my thumb the other night, and then she left my hand alone for like a week. Like, was very cautious with it.
Right. It doesn't really hurt that much.
No,
Like they just
Just a
kind of
bump.
gum you. Yeah.
Just like,
The Oscars, on the other hand, the Oscars will draw blood. Those little bastards, if they bite you, you know it.
well,
the
yeah, they
flower
have
horn draws
teeth.
blood.
Yeah. And that
The
damn
first time
turtle,
the
I'm pretty
flower
sure
horn-
that turtle will take a chunk out of you.
Oh, I
What do you
know
got for
that.
a turtle?
I'd
Yeah,
love to have a turtle.
yeah, my turtles bitten me a couple times. The ones that I've raised up,
Yeah.
I
and
want
it
an
hurt
alligator
too.
snapper.
See, I just don't get bitten by my fish because I don't put my hands in where I'm going to get bitten. That's just how that works.
Dude, my flower horn got me surprised. I wasn't
Yeah,
even in
well.
the tank the other night. He came out the water like Jaws.
Yeah, our big freaking Oscar came out of the water like that and got me one time. But I think that's the only time I've actually been bitten by a fish. The little fish bite me all the time, but they don't. You know, you're like, why are you biting
Yeah.
me?
They just kind of peck
But-
you. They
What
don't.
is your
Yeah, they
eating
just peck
thoughts?
you. Yeah.
Yeah, the goldfish. When I put my hand down in their tank, they run.
Right.
That's what I like about having guppies. They just kind of peck at you, like,
Yeah. Yeah.
and it doesn't hurt, but you can feel them still. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, the
This-
snails crawling on my hand felt weird last night when they were crawling all over my hand.
oh man,
Yeah, that is weird.
I've had a casualty. Terry the snail isn't looking too great. I think the guppies in there were getting cranky because one of them's had babies.
I don't know. Maybe you just had a meltdown.
Like, might have
Yeah,
one too many drinks.
He's looking kind of effed up right now.
Yeah, do you hear me?
I'm not
Devil?
holding out hope.
That's familiar.
Yeah, he might have
I'm not really holding out any hope
one
either.
too many drinks. So.
But yeah, because he's just not in great shape right now. He's
Oh, we're talking about the snail.
yeah, the
Got
other
it.
no, not that Terry.
Oh, okay.
Well, I named the snail Terry for Terry's birthday, and more just to give him the shits, really,
Yeah.
because he hates snails. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I stopped naming my
Oh,
fish.
okay. Well, there's a there's 50 Terry tokens for you. Just they're a little delayed, but they're all yours.
Yeah,
Don't
what's
forget-
the deal?
Don't
What's the
forget to
deal
mark
with
it down.
what's the deal with that? With
Oh, it's a long
no
story.
comment.
It's a long story.
because I just picked up bits and pieces here and there.
Terry
didn't
lost his
catch it all.
shit today. That's what happened.
Again.
Yeah,
Again? Oh, I forgot
Yeah.
I was even ahead of Mike. Jesus.
he's You and Terry always butt heads though, Mike. Like
Oh yeah.
always.
Well,
And I
he'll-
think that just
We
a
didn't
little
use-
bit. I think you like stirring him up just a bit.
We didn't used to until he came onto my stream and insulted the hell out of me.
Yeah.
And ever
I
since
get
then,
it.
I
I think
haven't
I
given
was
two
there
shits.
that night.
yeah.
I think I was there that night. Yeah. I get
I
it.
mean, you know, it started with the
But I
Kevin
also
thing.
feel like tonight with him, I understand the situation that he's in, but he also wouldn't be in such a bad situation if he put the Millers down and actually sorted shit out before his wife came home.
Yep.
Yeah,
Um,
he said he was going to stop
you know.
that, but
He
Yeah,
was like,
I'll
I'm
take
going to
it.
stop drinking, I'm going to do this, I've got to do that. And then he sat there on live streams for hours and hours and hours getting shit-faced and passing out on stream.
Yep.
Gonna
So,
apologize
you know,
the next day.
yeah, it's not going to happen again, I won't do it anymore. And then, you know, a week later or whatever, he'd do it again.
Yeah.
So, look, I understand probably better than most of what he's going through. Having lived through something similar myself with my parents and my mum.
Yep.
But,
I trust me.
Yeah.
I've been through it too.
you know.
And I'm totally familiar, and I totally
Yeah.
sympathize with him. I understand, but I'm not going to make
But
excuses
not-
for him
yeah.
either. I'm not going to take shit just because he wants to be pissy about
I was
his
about
situation.
to say that as well. Like,
You know.
can't make excuses just because now your wife's home.
Yep.
You shouldn't be drinking, and yet
Yep.
yeah, I only get drunk once a year, and that's on New Year's.
Well, the other thing is and I like to tie one on every once in a while. I do it on a weekend once in a
Are
while,
we in turd mode, are we, Furball?
but I don't get pissy. I don't get pissy. I do sometimes. I get obnoxious, and I talk too much,
Yeah.
and I sometimes am a little crass, but I don't get pissy. And
I don't remember how I get home sometimes, but
I have done that. I have done that.
Yeah,
I've had those
I've
nights.
done that too.
I did last weekend from the races. My buddy goes, "How'd you get here?" I was like, "Pretty sure I slept in the back of the truck, but I don't want to tell you that."
I'll tell you a
Tailgate and
story.
everything.
When I was 18 or 19, I met these girls, and they decided they wanted to go on a road trip, which is kind of a common thing around here. We used to, everybody hops in their cars and goes and drive somewhere bizarre in Florida to find a beach we've never seen or whatever. But anyway,
winds up in New York.
Well, yeah, so something like that. Anyway, got in the van. We did a lot of substances and got very, very, very drunk. And I have no final recollection except that I woke up in a front yard with a sprinkler pouring over me. And so I stumbled my ass up out of this front yard that I was totally unfamiliar with and stumbled around this neighborhood for about half an hour until I found a 7-Eleven. And I called my buddy to come pick me up, and it told me that the number didn't exist anymore. And I'm like, what do you mean the number doesn't exist anymore? Well, the reason the number didn't exist is because I wasn't dialing the area code, and I wasn't dialing the area code because I didn't realize I was in freaking North Georgia. So I was a full state away, and my buddy, I finally did get a hold of him, and he told me he'd come get me, but it was going to cost me $100. So, so there was that.
At least you woke up with water sprinkler hitting you in the face and that.
I didn't feel like that was an at least. I kind of felt that sucked, but okay.
I went to jail in West Palm for falling asleep in my backyard in my hammock.
In your own backyard?
We lived in a gated community, but it was like my hammock. It was I locked myself out. So I just passed out in the hammock.
But it was in your own, it was essentially on your own property in your own yard.
Yep, I was on the lease and everything.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Oh, that was horrible. I mean, it wasn't like my first rodeo or nothing, I mean, it wasn't like, oh my God, scared straight, but it was just the most ridiculous thing ever.
Oh yeah, I'd be mad as hell. You to drag me out of my own yard to take me to jail? No.
Yeah, wake me up like 45 minutes before I had to get up to go to work.
Yeah, that would piss me off a lot.
Yeah, I got drunk on New Year's.
Hi, Dee.
One year and passed out in someone's yard and woke up with the dog pissing on my head.
Oh, that's not okay. That's not okay.
And the guy's standing there letting the dog do it.
That is not okay. I have this really bad habit that when I get really, really, really drunk, which I very rarely do. I used to do, when I was younger, I used to do it once in a while, but I always had this habit of wandering off and finding a bush to get comfortable under and waking up under it in the morning. And I've done that more times than I can probably count. But sometimes you end up with a couple of miles walk to get home or whatever, or have to call a cab. But to wind up in freaking North Georgia, no idea where you are, and have to pay your buddy $100 to come get you, and then wait 11 hours for him to get there.
I haven't been that drunk to be in another state. I've been drunk to be in the next town over.
Yeah, I've done that a few times. But I lived on the beach for I guess 4 years after I got divorced, and boy, did I find myself in some really weird places then. But
when I lived down there, I got drunk one day, woke up in Miami.
Oh, yeah, that would be rough.
Don't know how I got there.
That would be rough.
And when I woke up, the only thing I had on was swim shorts with my ID, and that was it.
At least you had your ID.
Yeah, don't remember grabbing my ID.
No.
Don't remember grabbing my ID when I left the bar, but apparently either I grabbed it or my friend grabbed it.
Well, some of your faculties were working anyway, right?
After I passed out on the beach.
Mike, are you familiar with South Beach, Miami?
Yeah.
So you know Lincoln Road? All right. Then you know the
I don't know
Flamingo
by names. I
condominium?
don't.
All right. Lincoln Road is the open air mall
Okay.
on
Okay.
like 17th.
Okay. I know where that is.
So then there's the Flamingo condominiums that are at the end of this.
Okay.
I slept on a bench on Lincoln Road one night because I couldn't remember how to get back to my condo at the Flamingo. Security looks at me. He's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I can't get home." He goes, "Where do you live?" I go, "The Flamingo." It's at the end of the block. Take a left. I was like, "You're shitting me."
At least they said.
It was how long you been out here? It was like about 4 hours.
Right. Yeah, I
Guys,
get.
I'll be back in about 5.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill my cat.
No, don't kill the cat.
She
Yeah, don't do
pooped on
that
my
unless you're
brand new
gonna eat it.
carpet.
Oh, damn it.
I know. I had
Yeah.
my cat
So
was
I'm
right.
just gonna go and I'm gonna grab the steam cleaner and finish cleaning.
And start the blender.
And then I'm gonna go kill her.
Start the blender. Got it.
Yeah, I had a cat like that this morning. Used the bathroom on clean dishes after I washed them. I took that cat and threw her out the door.
Yeah. Well, that cat would not be living at my house anymore.
No,
I'm not really a big fan of cats in the first place. So
well, I threw her out the door. Now I'm sitting out on the porch smoking a cigarette. She's looking at the door like, "Can I go in yet?"
Right. Nope. Never again, actually.
They said it in Ratatouille. Dogs look up to people. Cats look down on people. Now, I don't really agree with rats looking eye to eye, but I think they're kind of indifferent.
Yep.
They're like a toss of a coin.
Yeah, I'm with you. Well, right up until you're tied to a concrete floor and then they chew your toes off. But, you know.
So my dad has a big issue with rats in his shop, and it's right in the middle of town. I told him, I was like, I'm going to shoot one of those things.
What?
So the next day he's cleaning his truck at like noon, and you just hear boom. And I come out. I was like, I told you. He goes, what happened? I go, the other 3 came out with guns and told me I needed a better gun. They literally ran about 3 feet and then turned around to look for their buddy and then looked at me. They ducked off like, yeah, we're going to get friends.
Yeah.
These things are the size of cats.
Yep, Travis is familiar with the sleeping in a bush thing. Done that. Where is Adele? Adele needs to come back. I have a question to ask her.
Sleeping in a bush is called camping, right?
Yep, sure is. Sure is. That's exactly what that is. Ricky, why do you keep weirding the stream around?
I know, that's so weird. I was lost looking for myself on there for a minute.
Like, stuff's just all switching around. Ricky over there just clicking buttons to make everybody... You know what? It's not even Ricky. It's one of the dogs who's walking on the keyboard.
Let me show you the cat here. It's this little shit here.
He's in the house right now?
I'm sitting outside.
Oh, okay. All right. Don't let the little bastard back in the house.
I'm not.
Shit on the plates.
Yeah, I'm sitting out here smoking a special cigarette that my friend dropped off
nice.
last night.
Nice.
You know what I mean by special cigarettes, don't you?
If I didn't before, I do now.
Yeah, it's mixed with tobacco and green.
Yeah, I gathered that much. I don't know why you would put tobacco in it though. That seems like a waste of space.
Well, he does that
because he's a cheap bastard.
Well, he come from Georgia.
Uh-huh.
And he didn't want to get caught with it having the regular one, so he mixed it with the tobacco and put it in a cigarette pack like they're cigarettes.
Basically, because he's from Georgia and has no idea that makes no difference whatsoever. I got it.
More or less. You're right too, man. City rats in the country, man.
Yeah.
Some of them are bigger than city rats.
What are you saying, Liz? Oh, Jenny's leaving?
Yeah, Jenny. So.
Oh, good night, Jenny Lynn.
Yeah.
Peace. See you later. All right. You know what? I gotta go to bed. I have to be up in the freaking morning. I want to stay, but I know if I stay, I'm not gonna make it. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I got to be up at dark 30.
What? Well, it's only It's only 12:40. It ain't one yet.
Only 12:40. Ain't one yet, but I have to be up at dark 30. That means I get 3 hours worth of sleep.
Oh, you'll be fine. You're young still, right?
No, I'm an old fuck that doesn't
Just
like to
drink-
get up in the morning.
Just drink out 5 pots of coffee. You'll be good.
Yeah,
Trying to be a motivational speech.
I appreciate that, but it's not fucking working. Oh, dark. I hate mornings. Have I mentioned that I don't like mornings? Hey, T-Bones, how are you? As with his one more hour. He got us to go 1 more hour the last time he 1 more hour, and he's like, "Whoa, 1 more hour." He did too. Bastard.
Yeah.
All right, I am going to bed. However, I would appreciate it if whoever is left here in the next 20 minutes or so, when Adele comes back, if you ask her if that is Dr. Black's leg hanging down and he's trying to escape, because I'm pretty sure that's what that is, and you should alert her that he has started an escape route. So, all right, kids. Good night. Everybody in chat.
Later, Mike.
Everybody in chat, thanks for hanging out with us. Sorry that we're freaking crazy. And Adele, I know you can't hear me, but maybe you'll rewind for a second. Goodbye. And Agus, pleasure, sir. And Ricky, as usual. And
Yeah.
night, guys. We'll see you later.
Yeah. Night, Mike.
Oh, I lagged out.
Dang dogs.
And then there. Worth.
These dogs, all they do is bark. Yeah, when Dell comes back, I think I'm gonna end it when she comes back.
Oh, I came back. Look at that. I didn't think it was going to do it.
The red tails are pretty on catfish.
Dude, they're beautiful, I think.
Yeah, if I had a big enough place for one of them, I would get one of them, but I don't have a spot to put one.
Oh.
The red tail catfish.
People thought when I seen one the other day, I thought about it. I was like, I could have another one. But man, somebody else was gonna see it at 2 inches long and be like, "Oh, that's a pretty fish. I want it." And then it gets this big, and they're like, "Oh, it's okay on my 55." And then 2 months later, they're screwed.
Yeah, you need like a big one of those pools like Ohio Fish Rescue's got for catfish.
Yeah, if I ever for some reason got a bunch of money, man, I'd get a great big 1,000-gallon tank. Build.
Yeah,
house
same
right
here.
around it.
Yeah, same here. If I won the lottery, I have a big old pond out in the back.
Shit, Mike's gone.
Yeah, he's gone to bed.
Oh, fair
We
enough.
have a question for you from him.
Yeah, Mike.
We want to know if that's Dr. Black's leg hanging down. And if it is, we need to warn you he's making an escape.
What? That's Curtin.
Oh, well. We didn't know if he was climbing down from upstairs.
No, I don't have an upstairs. I am the upstairs. I'm in an apartment.
Well, it's Dr. Black. He might have went to the roof first to escape.
Give it a rest. Good God. Seriously, the man's been live streaming from his own fucking house.
I
Joke's
know.
over.
I actually don't even know what the joke is, honestly. I just figured I'd ask
Because
him for you.
he came over to my place while he was up here. His parents went to a funeral in my area. So they were staying at a motel that was literally like a block away.
Yeah, I'm not sure about all that. Neither. I heard about it. I just don't know about it.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
telling you right now. Like, he stayed at the motel that's literally a block down the road, and he told me that he was
Hell, I
coming
would
up.
have had
He
a
said,
beverage with
okay.
Blackie too.
He came over and sat here, and we did a live stream. So that's it. That's the story.
Yeah, I know. They
And
said,
then somehow it blew up into, I've got Blackie in the trunk of my car.
yeah,
And
they said something about he cut his toe or something.
yeah, he picked like a piece of toenail off his toe and started bleeding.
On a live stream?
Yeah, I didn't know.
Sweet.
I've turned around, he's gone, I need a tissue or something. I'm bleeding. I'm like, what? Oh, dear.
I'd have to go visit fucking Blackie if I was ever in Aussie land.
Yeah, he's down. It's down south somewhere. I think like Lismore or something.
It's okay. I'm never going to Aussie land. I already know it.
Yeah, if I'm ever in Australia, first thing I'm going to do is go visit a zoo.
It's about an hour north of me, give or take.
First thing I'm going to do is go to the place that has all the things that want to kill me in one small place that are in the island that everything wants to kill me on. Yes. That's probably what I would do too.
Yeah, I always wanted go to Australia. It says the money ain't right. Because if I win, I want to go at least half a month to visit.
Yeah, like there's a lot to see here. So
My goal is to go from first stop at Australia, go all the way through the Asia country over to Great Britain,
nope.
and back over, take a ship back home.
Oops.
That's what I would that's what I want to do.
Yeah, it's a long boat ride back though. Patty,
Yeah.
you can always catch the replay. I left the video up.
Yeah, I need to go and watch that video.
Oh, it was a hoot. I haven't laughed so much in a long time.
You see, the only reason I want to go to Great Britain and Germany and all that, because that's where my family's from.
Mm.
And Scotland and Ireland. Ireland. My family's
No, we're not. Yes.
from those there.
When we're not on lockdown here. Probably down south, like in the other southern states, maybe. I don't know. I don't watch the news anymore. I'm kind of over it.
Yeah, I haven't watched the news in.
But we don't have to wear masks and stuff. Sorry. We don't have to wear masks. Nothing really. Like nothing's really. Everything's kind of gone back to normal. Like until they tell us, oh, you have to wear a mask. No one really cares.
Yeah, I don't have to wear a mask now since I have my second shot. I don't have to wear the mask no more.
Well, apparently you still have to wear masks.
In some places, but if you had...
No, if you've had the shot or not.
Yeah, the town I'm in, if you had your second shot, you don't have to have the mask on. Like,
I've read reports and stuff where it says that the vaccine won't work after like 2 months anyway. It's only a temporary fix.
Which I can't really wear the mask.
And then the other stuff that I've read, it says even if you do have the shot, you still have to wear masks and social distance and all the rest of it. So, yeah, it's...
I'm not allowed to speak on this topic.
I don't know.
I don't understand any of it.
I'm not going to take the shot unless I absolutely have to. I think it's
Same here.
a waste of time.
I'm probably not going to take it then. I'm probably going to, if it comes to it, go to jail for not taking the shot.
Pretty much. Like, I don't want to die. Plain and simple.
Yeah, exactly. Same here.
And knowing my luck, I'd be, that 1% of people that, gets fatally ill or dies.
I understand concern for other people, so I actually enjoy wearing my mask now.
Yeah, like,
but
I'll...
I also already
if I-
socially distanced by habit.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
me, I can't wear the mask because I have asthma and I also have panic attack with something on my face.
Well, I have panic attacks, I have PTSD, I have anxiety, I have depression.
Yep.
Yeah, I got depression
But I
too.
also have an iron deficiency, which makes it difficult for me to breathe at times. And you know what? It's fucking damn uncomfortable wearing a mask while you're outside and walking around. But you just do it. You just gotta do what you gotta do. Like, we were at a point, like, you couldn't step outside your house without having a mask on. So, but we did that for like 3 weeks and then
Oh,
it was all good. Like, we've done the right thing here. That's why I think we've kind of been afforded a bit more liberty in that respect. Like, our case numbers are minimal, if any. Life has returned to normal, at least in my state. Until they tell us otherwise, like, I'm not going to let it dictate my life. Now, I could turn around and go, you know what, I have a medical reason for not wanting to wear a mask and not wear a mask. But I'm going to wear a mask for the sake of others.
why do you have to
And
disclose
for the
your
sake of myself.
medical information?
If you say I can't wear a mask, you have to disclose why. And have a medical reason not to wear a mask.
Yeah,
Yeah, see, it's the same here in New York, but that just doesn't make sense. Now you're telling
But
me
we don't have to wear masks at the moment, so there's no point. It doesn't matter.
yeah, that's why I am. Someone
I don't know here. if they're supposed to or not.
walks up and asks, "Why don't you have a mask?" And I tell them I have asthma, and they're like, "Okay, go do what you got to do."
Yeah, like when we were required to wear masks, I went down to my local gas station, a 24-hour
That's
gas
nothing
station
is
for some
normal.
milk. Went down at 3:00 in the morning. I was the only person anywhere at that time of morning, and I've gone up to the window and gone, mate, 2-litre milk. And at the time, I didn't realize that we were under a mandate to wear masks, so I didn't wear a mask. And the guy behind the glass was like, well, I can't serve you, you're not wearing a mask. So, well, medically exempt. And then he tried to tell me that, you need some card or some sticker to show that you're medically exempt. I said, I don't have one. I don't need one. So I actually had to go home and Google this afterwards, because he almost flat out refused to serve me, even though he was behind glass and behind a window. Like, he was inside, I was outside, and the only other person inside.
It sounds to me like the whole world is putting little patches sewed onto our jackets on whether or not we're vaccinated or not.
Yeah, well, it's going to come to that too.
Well, I mean, I was just making a reference to history and what I feel like it's slowly working towards, but in a more
In
secretive
bottles and
way,
cartons, just
subtle
like
way.
everywhere else. Sorry.
I had
Yeah.
to start carrying a card that discloses my medical information. That information is non-disclosable per legal binding contract with
In any
myself.
case, I came back home and I sat here and I Googled. In New South Wales, I think they have the cards for the medical exemption. Like, it's just a little printable thing saying I am medically exempt. Now, for a while there, I actually did carry some stuff around, like, from my doctor that says, like, my medical history, like my PTSD and stuff. But I'd never needed it. No one else ever said a word unless I was going on public transport, in which case I wore a mask anyway because it was a closed-in space.
Adele, S wants to know what kind of containers milk comes in over there.
Plastic bottles and cardboard cartons.
Huh. I always assumed glass jars.
Some of the fancy ones have brought glass back out again.
Yeah, I get
Man,
the
sounds
ones.
just like America.
Like in,
I get the
in
ones
like
in the plastic jug here.
yeah, like we get two or three liter.
Yes. What is kind of containers does milk come in where you're from? Same as it does everywhere else in America, man.
Yeah.
There is somewhere
no.
that sells it in like plastic bags, like they're like plastic.
Ugh.
I'm trying to think.
Why would you want
You know,
milk in a
like the
bag?
saline bags at the hospital. It's kind of like one of those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen those before.
Is it
I've
like
seen those
Sweden
here.
or Norway or something? Yeah.
It
Yeah,
sounds like hospital
Canada
milk.
has some plastic bags and Commonwealth, yeah.
Yeah, I also pick up
I'm waiting.
powder milk too.
Yeah.
That's
I'm waiting for them to bring the
That's not
plastic
even a
bag
real thing.
milk here.
Yeah, the
That
powder
is
milk.
blasphemy.
The powder milk I pick up mainly if the lights are out or something like this. Mix some milk up and have a bowl of cereal.
Yeah, I don't like powdered milk though.
Yeah, I don't
If
either.
it
But
came down to it, I probably would, but
yeah, I don't either. But that's the only reason I have it.
I'd rather own my own cow and milk it every day.
We did that with goats when I raised goats. We would milk the goats and use the milk from the goats.
I want food vending machines like fucking Japan has, so I can just like walk up and get an actual meal.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I've seen those. Yeah, those are nice too.
That'd be awesome.
Forget having a cow that
I've
I
seen
raised
like
for steak.
the pizza ones, and there's ones that make crepes and all sorts. Like, how convenient. But in saying that, it takes away the jobs from real people.
Yeah, Japan's another place I would like to visit if I had the money.
No, I'm good.
I don't feel like it really takes jobs away though, because there's still people that are going to want to go to like a McDonald's or a diner or a steakhouse and things like that.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, the only reason I would want to go to Japan is to visit the Pokemon Museum and all that.
Doesn't interest me.
It does me because I grew up watching Dragon Ball Z and all that.
Oh, so did I. I just don't have any interest in going there to see it.
Yeah,
I don't know where I'd go really.
Yeah, I do.
I can think of 100 different places.
I want to go to Japan and drive a really fast Honda.
Yeah. I'd rather go to Europe and drive on the Autobahn.
Yeah, when it really comes down to it, that'd be fun too.
No speed limit.
But I mean, you can do that wherever. You're
Not
willing to
legally.
handle the consequences.
Yeah, you see what Ed said about their milk.
Yeah. Yeah, Canada's got the plastic bags. That's what I said. I'm waiting for them to bring it in here, but I don't think they will.
Yeah,
New York just banned
we're all
plastic
about
bags.
recycling and shit now. I haven't seen it in plastic bags here.
Yeah, I've seen it in plastic bags here. Mainly at the if I go to the food bank with my mom and my step grandma.
Oh yeah.
You see
I've seen the mayonnaise in the plastic bags.
Yeah, like you see the milk in the box of food and that.
Super Nintendo World at Universal Studios, Japan.
Yeah, that's another place I would like to visit is the Nintendo place.
I would check that out. I want to go to Legoland. Legoland would be like cool to do as an adult.
Yeah. There's also
Lego.
There's a lot of stuff to do over in Japan.
I don't know. I've just seen enough movies about people getting fucking kidnapped and shit that, like, in countries that don't speak English. So I'm kind of like, I don't really want to go to a country where I don't understand what they're saying.
Yeah, I don't want to
learn their language first.
Yeah, I don't want to go to
knowing my luck,
Africa.
I'd piss off the Yakuza or something, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah, Africa is one place I don't want to visit.
I would, but only certain parts of Africa.
Mama, I've got a friend
Only
in
because I want to go
Somalia.
out on safari. I want to see like rhinos and stuff in the wild before they're all gone.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be about the only thing I would, if I went to Africa for, is to see the wildlife and
Pretty
maybe
much.
film some of it.
You'd bless the rain down in Africa. Oh my god. Oh, Travis.
Yeah. Night, Deborah.
Night, Deborah.
Yeah, I'm not far behind. It's already been on
Yeah.
2 hours and 36 minutes.
About 3 o'clock in the afternoon here.
It's only 1 in the morning here.
Yeah,
I'm waiting
one
for a workman to come to reseal my vanity unit in my bathroom because he didn't do it right the first time.
S keeps saying 1 more hour.
Oh,
Just
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I'm not going 1 more hour.
Oh, come on, you're getting tons of watch hours right now.
I think this is the longest I've been on. Yeah, I think this is the longest I've done a live stream. I think my other live streams been a little over an hour.
I mean, you might as well push it to 3 hours.
I'm starting to get my streams down to shorter hours now, like an hour or 2.
Yeah,
I don't like doing the long ones.
Yeah, I can see. I can actually tell you. Let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, it's about an hour and 20 minutes is my longest one.
Yeah. Like my longest one was like 20 hours.
No, 137 is my longest one.
Oof.
That was the first one I did in the the What's in the Box series. But I try to stay under an hour and a half. Yeah, I figure I'll just give the late night a shot to see how it worked out. I think it went all right. Normally I'm not on. Yeah.
Sorry, that's really loud. Little shits. Is BDA gonna upgrade Daisy? Patty's asking. Hello?
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm about to end it.
You're about to end it?
Yes, yeah, I'm sitting here kind of dozing off a little bit.
All right.
Yeah, I don't want to be one of those fall asleep on the stream.
I feel you there.
Oh, yeah, it's been 2 hours and 40 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Thanks for coming up. It was Angus, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, I'll try to remember that.
All right, everybody in chat. Catch y'all later.
Okay.
I don't know what you're
Yeah.
talking about with upgrading Daisy, Patty.
Yeah. Yeah. I see everyone in Jess's stream in the morning.
Yep. Catch everybody tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, trying not to fall here. Sat too long and home. My legs are getting so tired now. Okay. I hope everyone has a good night, and I'll see y'all later. Yeah. Bye.